right. Well, we're recording.
Re-recording?
We're recording.
Okay.
I just keep listening to the cat eat the ranch.
Welcome to White Rabbit Gaming. Today we are going to be playing more of the Bed Dragon Slayer game.
Yes.
Yes.
The bullies of the Bed Dragon.
Bullying the Bed Dragon of Bluefield.
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 Oop.
We're never going to get this right.
We'll settle on the name eventually.
Mm-hmm. One of the colors.
Yes.
So, last session, you guys were still in the town of Orangeburg, and you participated in the Open Elimination Challenge, and Leord the Magnificent reigned champion.
I won! My moves were so lightning fast you couldn't even see me.
Invisibility will do that.
Yes.
It was the first bit of silence
We'll have
we've
the
had
champion recap the battle.
Oh, great. And I'm the one who's been editing the video, so that'll be interesting. So, I gallantly turned myself invisible and just let everybody beat the crap out of each other until I was able to lightning bolt him with for the final win.
You guys made quick work of Reganor, the former champion. He was out in like 2 rounds.
I honestly felt really bad for him because, you know, he was talking all this shit like he's going to fucking destroy Leord because Leord beat him the previous time. Very first round.
He rolled very bad
shattered.
on his placement, though.
That first shattered couldn't have helped.
Yeah. That was like 24 points of damage to everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I divine smited Marty out of existence.
Mm-hmm.
He's no longer here.
Yep. The worst things for Marty that game were the caltrops and cage doors.
And losing all his money.
Oh, yeah, he did lose all of his money. But he has, well, didn't you give your gold to everybody, John?
Yes, yeah.
He gave some prize money to
180 apiece, was that what it
Yeah,
was?
I shared the gold
So
with
Marty
everybody.
has 180 gold, but, you know.
I didn't tell him to bet on my
If he acts like
character,
another
he
orc
just
that
did.
we know, he doesn't care about money. He just has a bag filled with shiny rocks and
Yes.
right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Which Marty should be coming over later, right? Maybe.
Yes,
Should be.
yes.
We'll
Scheduling conflicts with Marty, but he will be here.
Maybe.
And he did not have his character sheet,
He said it was at home.
so we will see. So you guys each got a room at the Laughing Soup. Went to sleep. And you guys are now waking up.
I got to roll
Hopefully
for
Crack
in
of
the room.
dawn. Yep. All in separate
I don't
rooms.
really sleep.
Do what?
So were you meditating?
I only have to meditate for like 4 hours. No.
What were you doing the rest of the night?
Yoga.
Yoga? Okay.
Just tilt
Yoga.
the mic a little bit.
Out,
The mic.
I don't know, practicing my moves.
Too much. Down a little bit more.
Practicing maybe that German suplex that you saw.
So I rolled a 2 for my Hood of the Deceiver. So I'll have
Yeah, roll for your armor.
2 bonus slots.
D6 of rolling. Oh. Let's write it down.
That's all I'm doing for mine.
Dose.
So you're doing yoga.
Yoga, you know,
Pilates.
taekwondo.
Roll an
Pilates.
acrobatics check.
Oh,
See how well you're doing at yoga. I might reward you with something.
Acrobatics though, hold on.
It's got to be like, what, +7?
Yeah,
I think your dex is 20, isn't
16.
it? 16. You're feeling very stretched out, very awake, very alert, but no
Very
known
limber.
effects.
Limbered
But-
up,
Still,
as
doing
it
good.
were.
So you're in each of your individual
Chi.
rooms. What are you guys doing?
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, so
make
you
my
all
way
come
down.
out. You all come out. You notice that Eldrin, who is Montana,
Mr. Manhattan.
his door is still closed. Yes, Mr. Manhattan, Montana. Marty's door is also still closed.
Oh.
You guys, if you go up to it, are you gonna go up to it?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna try to wake him up with my cowbell.
Oh shit!
Make
I went
a
downstairs before
performance
he
check.
did this. I am not there. I didn't want to hear it.
So you guys are on your way downstairs. All
Performance plus 5. 19.
I'm trying to sleep. Okay.
There's breakfast, Marty. Come on.
I'll be down when I'm ready. Okay.
Okay.
How's that for a Marty impression?
It's good. It's
Pretty good.
All right. So as you guys, are you all heading downstairs now?
Yes.
As you're all heading downstairs, you come down a staircase to see the familiar landscape of the Laughing Soup. Breakfast is getting started. Looks like they have steak, eggs, roasted veggies, things like that. Since it is a restaurant/tavern, it is fairly busy for it being around 6 a.m. You see a couple of dwarfs sitting up close to the bar. Looks like they're having a little bit of the hair of the dog. Rudolph is serving drinks, getting breakfast ready, and he looks up, sees Leeward, and says, "Ah, the champion!" Was
Hi.
that Rudolph's voice? I don't remember. I'll do this for Rudolph's voice.
I
I
don't
think that was
remember
closer,
either.
yes.
Ah, the champion, yes, come here. Hey.
Hi.
Now, we did not have this for you last night, but since you are no longer the champion, we'll give you this as a token for your valiant efforts.
Wait, I thought he is still the champion.
No,
No,
he
I
relinquished his title.
Yeah, relinquished the
So
title.
he
went
gives
on top.
you a pennant about this big. Looks like it can be pinned to your shirt. Bright orange, and says a champion in golden letters on it.
That's his fucking head.
So while
My
you
head
are
will never be bigger.
while you are wearing this, you get a +2 with charisma checks while you are in the town
Oh,
of Orangeburg. Doesn't work anywhere else.
Is it +2 on charisma checks?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the largest plate.
Oh well, this one do?
Maybe.
But perhaps you could try some of our new breakfast ale. Blastbeard ale. It's very good. As he says that, the dwarf sitting at the bar going,
Give me your biggest mug.
okay.
Give
So
me your
he-
second biggest mug.
Well, I could give you both a large, but
I asked for the biggest one. That'll work. It's okay.
he hands you guys both Blastbeard ale. Hold on.
Is my plate like a tray? Like a giant
Yes, it's like a serving saucer.
Good.
So you guys drinking the Blastbeard ale?
I
Yep.
take a drink of it.
I shovel steak and bacon and eggs onto my tray. Like this.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course you do.
I'm going to try this.
Ten.
The just bitterness and rawness of it almost sit in your stomach. Just it doesn't feel right, but your dwarven roots really
Do I need to make one?
suppress it. Are you drinking it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constitution.
Saving throw.
I'm having.
But you are able to muscle it down just barely.
12.
You also drink it. You don't really feel sick, even though probably should, seeing how much you drank the night before.
This
But
ale's kind of
hair of
bad.
the dog.
Is that so?
Harrison?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Do you
remember if
have
I
any
hit the
tomato juice?
record button on that camera. You want to make sure it says record on that.
Oh.
I think I did.
The record
Well, it should say
Yes, it's
REC.
recording.
Okay. Sorry.
should say Reese.
Yes. Sorry, my brain's just
So
frazzled today. So
for you, the beer more tastes kind of like as a acidic kind of taste to it, a little bit of a tang to it, kind of like a malty ale flavor.
Do you have any tomato juice?
But you guys gain 1d6 of temporary hit points for the next 2 hours.
1.
Yep.
Sweet.
Would anybody else like some of the ale?
Tomato juice.
I'll have water.
No tomato juice.
Tomato juice, yes.
Okay.
Orange juice.
Would anybody like any
Grab a
of
handful of bacon and
homebrewed coffee
shove
here?
it into
I'll
the
take
mug.
some homebrew coffee, please.
I'll take some coffee.
He gives you coffee.
What about
Coffee.
tea?
And
That's
I
about
pour it
the only-
into my beer.
No, we have regular
like
tea.
Irish
It's not
coffee
nothing
almost.
special about it.
Dwarven coffee.
Water then.
So after drinking the coffee, you heal 1 hit point,
Well,
Yes! I don't need healing.
and you gain advantage on Constitution saves for the next hour against sleep-affected spells and such.
+1 against sleep. Oh. Well, that's kind
You
of
gain
useless against me.
advantage.
Have resistance against being put to sleep.
It tastes like really good coffee. The rest of you going to eat up? Your friend is the only one that
Oh,
grabbed
yes.
a plate.
Yes, I'll gladly.
I stuffed
I heard
that ale
something
with
about roasted vegetables.
tomato juice and
Yes,
bacon.
yes.
That's what I will
It
have.
is.
Okay. So you guys go
Better.
through the buffet line.
Buffet.
Sure,
Buffet.
I'll take some pocket bacon.
For what?
Always gotta have pocket bacon.
And you notice 5 well-dressed men at a table in the corner. And they're kind of just giving your group a look.
There's
What?
there's some people staring at us.
She has bomb-ass passive perception. It's
Well,
like
we are
18.
now celebrities thanks to this one, so.
They're just behind. Where are they in relation to the buffet line? Actually,
In
okay,
the
sorry.
corner, opposite corner of the bar.
Opposite
there?
corner. I wouldn't point.
Oh.
That's not very subtle.
He sees you point, and they come over.
You should go talk to him.
Sure, why not? Perhaps they've heard of me.
They walk up. One guy leading the group, the rest of them kind of stand behind just a little bit.
I chew my drink.
Hello, bed dragon slayers. You don't remember me, do you?
Perhaps
I
you
don't know
remember
who the
me.
fuck you are.
I'm here on behalf of my boss. You see, you took a sum of money that belongs to him. 800 gold, to be precise. It was bet on something that my boss did not particularly care for it to be bet on. So if we could just pay,
No.
then this mistake would be forgiven.
If he bet and lost, that's his own fucking problem.
Well, it was not the boss who bet, it was his son.
Still
that's
not,
not our
his
problem.
problem, not our problem.
Perhaps
Maybe
I
he
can.
should be
Perhaps I can
grounded.
give
If
you
you
a
would like to make an
counteroffer.
enemy out of my boss, that would be
Well,
on you.
perhaps I can.
We don't even know who your boss is.
I can give you a counteroffer.
You've never heard
I'm
of,
not afraid to punch
you've
children.
never heard of Gianni?
No.
No.
Have I heard of Gianni?
I mean, I can.
Make
I can
a,
give you. I can give you.
check.
Which check?
Not insight. Would it be insight?
History?
I could use history or...
History, yeah, do history.
I can offer you one free ticket to front row seating to my next concert.
20.
If thou.
20.
Mod 20.
Barrett Gianni, also named Barrett No Dentist Gianni,
Oh.
is known for being a particularly ruthless mob boss. He's caused lots of trouble in the town of Orangeburg. He is known for knocking people's teeth out. That's why they call him No Dentist.
Oh, I thought he was.
And he is the father of the son who's going to be married to the mayor's daughter for a...
Oh. Okay.
Well, either
Did you
way,
tell us all of that, by the way?
my boss would like to talk to you. So if you could
He's some mob boss,
stop by.
but he's not a dentist.
He's a generous man.
I mean, I got a bit of a
How is
toothache.
he
I was
generous
hoping
if he wants us to pay back the bet he lost?
You might be able to make some sort of deal.
Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I was thinking about dentistry, talking about your boss, so
You might be able to. He wants your guys' audience.
he wants to talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to do another game of Wub Slam?
No Wub Slam this time.
Is he paying us
Have you
to...
heard of Wub Slam?
I'm very good
Unfortunately.
at it.
Oh.
You know,
It's
we're
only been 2
rather...
days. I guess they wouldn't know. What?
We're rather well known around these parts, and our audience isn't cheap anymore.
Especially since you have me, the champion of Orangeburg, the greatest cowbell player of them all.
Are you good?
Very.
Can you show me? Performance check.
All right.
And performance, I think, is technically a charisma-based
True.
Skill,
so I
so
get
+2.
+1.
+2? Or did I say +2 or
+2.
+1?
+2.
Plus
Never
two.
mind. I thought you said +1. 11 plus 5.
Plus
So
7.
17. Yeah.
18. If it's
18.
+7.
Yeah. 18.
Why, you really are very good. My boss still would like to see you, though.
Office
Don't
stuff.
make him come find you. And they...
Well,
Wait,
where do we
we
go?
don't know where to go.
Where your boss is at?
Oh, yes. It is,
He's going to have to come find us.
He's gonna be pissed at you guys now.
I didn't want to come
2
find you.
blocks over
You're
the
fuckers. You
stone...
tell us where to go.
2 blocks over the stone building with the red roof.
All right. Red roof stone building.
Well, at least it's
Is it the
close.
Red Roof Inn?
The red roof in.
Red
Yes.
roof.
Anyone have an idea what this bet was?
Probably on his fucking dumb ass.
Was that the amount of money that
This is
I...
what you get for turning invisible and forcing other
So
people
was
to
it
make
my
bets
bet?
on you. By being a champion.
Make a
I didn't tell anybody to do anything.
insight check.
See if I remember.
Do the deja vu
They
hangover
bet
check.
against the champion,
See
damn
if
it.
you can remember.
I'm the champion for a
I feel like
reason.
my whole life as this character is, do I remember this or not? Oh, let me-
Do I remember?
Oh, you can all roll for it and see if you remember.
I
what
wasn't sure
happened.
if my other roll would have
Just insight.
assisted in that one.
Yeah, I'll roll
Hangover
for it.
check.
18.
Hangover check.
Nope.
7,
Well,
16.
When you guys were drinking, well, you remember this. God, you're really good at these. When you,
Technically, I wasn't ever drunk. I was just drunk. So
whenever he got super blasted with that natural one on the con save, he got into a gambling match with cards and ended up betting a lot. The mob boss's son was there. He bet money that was not his. And you were kind of supervising it, and that's when you felt the prick in the back of your neck. But it was through a card game.
I'm not telling anybody this yet until it becomes relevant.
Did I ever tell you guys I'm an excellent poker player? We should play sometime.
I mean, with that one eye it's hard to read you.
I never lose, ever.
It's true. In every game I've seen
You
you
know
play,
what?
you
I believe you.
Yeah, it was clear that that money was not his to
His.
bet.
Shame.
Well, let's go see the shame lizard.
I finished chewing my drink, and I leave.
Chewing your tree.
I put tomato sauce and bacon in my drink.
He made a bloody
Guys.
dwarf.
If you would have rolled one lower on that,
We've been all sorts of fucked up.
yeah, it's you puke and you are shamed by any dwarfs present.
So each other.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
So you guys leaving?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Walk
might
out
as
that
well.
familiar
Ready to
door to
go.
the Laughing Soup. Big stone bowl. Looks like a soup bowl still out there. Make your way a couple blocks down.
Looking for red roofs.
Looking for red roofs.
Just
Hopefully
looking
no
up.
Bella.
Just looking up.
No Bella this time.
This time.
You guys come across a one-story stone building, the bright red roof. Looks nice. Torches up front. Big fence out in front of it.
Door closed.
Doors closed, and
Does it have a
there's
gate?
2 guards at the fence.
I thought we
At
had to
the
go
gate.
past this building,
No, that's the building we're going
Oh.
to.
Yeah.
It was past another building, and then that's...
and then that's okay.
Is it like a closed gate?
2 guards up front.
Do you know the etiquette? Am I supposed to like
I'm just
rattle
gonna
the
go up
gate?
there.
Is there a
I would, well, there's guards out there, right?
Hey, your boss wants to see
yeah,
us.
that's what I do.
Perhaps you have heard of us.
State your business.
Your boss wants to see us.
Gianni wants to see you.
That's what
All-
we were
all
told.
of
What's
us.
your names?
Well, I'm Leo Ward, the champion of the Orangeburg.
We all know you, Leo.
Then why the fuck did you ask his name?
Yes,
What's
we want
everybody
us.
else's name?
Why does it matter? We were asked to be here. We're
You
with
don't see
him.
the boss until I know your name.
We're with him.
Nivara.
She can
go
go in.
stack?
You can go in too. Crosses off to
Wait, I can't
What
go in?
was that?
No, yeah.
Oh.
crosses off to it's like a guest list.
Is there a +1 on that list?
There is one for Oscar.
Oscar.
I'm guessing that's your name. Head on in.
You know, you can get a little grouchy
And I
sometimes.
assume Marty's
Well, when
on
people
there.
are fucking idiots.
Is this Marty gonna be coming around here?
He's asleep. Maybe.
All right, the name's on the list if he shows up. So he
We'll
lets you guys
fucking be
in.
there, and then they get fucking shit.
We probably should have left a note, but
He's gonna wake up and go, where the hell go?
I'm sure the bartender
Yeah, I
saw
assume
everything.
Rudolph probably saw.
Rudolph will let him know where we are.
Yes, Rudolph did see and heard
All
everything.
right. Now, will he say something to Marty? That's
Sure.
maybe.
Yeah, I need to get the music going.
Yeah. Be sure to make it kind of quiet, though.
Is that okay?
Oh, look, Steve's on that
Yeah,
table.
it should be okay.
I got the
We need
volume here. I
Steve.
can go down.
See?
That does
It's
look like
perfectly
Steve.
natural to have cats on your table.
Well,
Cat's-
yeah.
That cat's just as fat as Steve,
Yeah.
too. So you guys walk up. There's a red door, brightly painted. Looks like about the same color.
Likes red.
Double-sided door. Big latch on either side. The doors.
You guys are nicer about that than I was going to be.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Dimly lit room, nice furniture all over. Kind of an entryway and just a hallway. Torches on either side.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, this is a group of Leo Ward.
No,
champion-
that's not our
No,
group.
it's not. No.
who opened the door?
Step forward. You guys step forward about 20 feet. The hallway kind of opens
I
up
take 2
into
steps. You take like 10.
more of like a den area, and sitting behind the desk. You see the figure.
Is that guy petting a cat?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, yes, I am. Gray-haired, older-looking gentleman turns around, petting a black cat.
Are you
It's
Gianni?
a lovely cat.
Can
Yes,
I pet
I
the
am.
cats?
I hear you have a problem with us.
Yes, see, the other night, my son had money that wasn't his to be spent. I'm told that he lost it to you.
Where is it? You speak up and down.
Yes, that's correct.
I don't remember any of this.
I'm pretty sure he said that he lost it to you.
Well, there's lots of old dwarves out there. Maybe it was somebody else. Do you know how he lost it?
Card game, of course.
Oh, he lost it to me.
Are you good at cards?
Well, he didn't say if it
He's
was
very
one eye
good
or
at
not,
cards.
So, I mean, that may not be you.
Well, you're right. Did he say he was the best at cards?
Well, of course. How else could my son lose?
It's definitely me.
Well,
Your son is, might be just a crappy card player.
so
That's very true.
your problem with us is your son wasn't responsible enough to not spend the money he wasn't supposed to. It sounds like you should be upset with your son, not with us.
I think you should be mindful who you're talking to.
I don't know who you are.
I know your name.
That's all you need to know.
Can I size this guy up?
Yeah. What,
I'm gonna roll, and that's cocked, but that's up to you.
you do an insight?
Yeah, it'll be 14 with that.
He seems pretty legit.
Too legit
Does-
to quit.
Well, his son's
Does he
marrying
seem
the mayor.
tougher than me?
Yeah, he is not somebody who you would probably want to mess with. You
Again, his son is marrying.
make
the mayor's daughter.
Make a Arcana check on him.
12.
He seems pretty magical.
Hmm.
I'm a man of reason. Perhaps we could work out a deal.
It seems kind of unfair, but
I'll let you keep the 800. Could add 800 more on there even if you'd like. If you do a favor for me.
Depends on what the favor is.
It certainly does.
I mean, if he gets married to Bella, I'm perfectly fine with that.
What's happening?
I don't want to
I
punch
think
any
I've been
more
in enough.
children.
I think I've been in enough mall marriages, or great mall marriages.
Sham, I think is the word you're looking for.
Crossbow marriage. What do they call it nowadays?
Sham.
What's the favor?
It's multi-arrow and a
He
cannon?
looks up, catches your eye.
A
You see a very
blunderbuss
intense look and
marriage.
says, You would ask that, Naivara. Or perhaps you prefer Shinalia.
The video.
Maybe Gallifrey. Or Aria.
It depends on the city.
What would you do to keep a secret?
I would do a lot of things to keep secrets.
What the
So those
I think
out
he's
of
talking
character,
about
those
his
are all the
sisters.
names that you once had for this character. So
And
we're
it's
just-
canon that she has changed her
yeah,
name
we're just
sometimes.
gonna say
Naivara
that
is
since you
her
were
elf-given name, but
Are those
you
your
were
sisters?
running from the law for the crime you didn't commit, those were the different aliases you've used. So he is aware of all of them.
I'm going to
Secrets-
stand up straight. I'm not afraid.
Secrets can be bought, my dear. But I am kind.
Apparently not, since you're...
Don't ask any of the dentists around
Question.
here.
Do you buy these secrets at
And
Secrets
he
and
kinda
Beyond?
cocks a smile. He's got really bad looking
Secrets are
teeth.
us.
Very, very suave looking guy, but bad looking teeth.
I think he needs a dentist.
He is called Barrett Gianni, or Barrett No Dentist Gianni for a reason.
Sometimes I go to the alchemist and I'll get this stuff called Prestidigitate. You put it on your toothbrush and you...
Well, let's get down to business then.
There's an abandoned mine south of town. My other son was playing down there with a priceless family heirloom, an amulet.
Just gonna shut up.
He misplaced it. I need it back.
Speak your mind, Oscar.
You don't want
Many
Oscar
people
to
have gone
speak his
down
fucking
into that
mind.
mine and tell tales of the treachery and deceit that mine brings.
Why was your son playing there?
Tall tales, children will do that sort of thing.
How old is your child?
Well,
I don't think
have-
we should ask these questions. It's your
Make,
family business.
I don't know. Let's see if he would. I'd rather not discuss family business. You can make a persuasion check, I guess, to see if he would tell you.
Because I'm just curious
Off
how
of
old
my
he is. to
history
be
check earlier off of this guy, do
believing
I know
tall
what
tales.
kind of business this guy gets into? Is he
Persuasion. Woo.
generally
Don't we
bad
kind of
for
don't we
people?
kind of know that he is a
Or
crime
is he-
lord?
Crime
Well, he's a
lord,
mob
he's
boss, but-
more,
No,
not
mob bosses
not
are-
necessarily
They might be
evil, though.
extortionists,
Definitely
not
a chaotic
necessarily.
vibe to him, though.
He said persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 21.
Well, you see, I have 7 children. There's I actually have a few of them written down. Hold on.
It's nice being a bard sometimes.
Did you add the +2 with the...
Oh, charisma. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so it makes it 23.
You're gonna forget that over and over.
So there's my son, Barrett Jr. He's the one getting married. Then there's
I think
Garrett,
he's the one that lost the money
Lovely
too.
wife.
and Merritt,
Future wife.
Tarrant, Sarret, Parrot,
And Phil.
Bob.
and
Jared.
Carrot.
I would
I sense a theme here.
Oh yes, it's a family name, the Erets. It was my youngest son, Parrot, who was down there. He is...
Does he want a cracker?
Say something.
he is but a boy.
Does he want a cracker?
No, I'm kidding.
Is his nickname Polly?
There might be other items down there that you might find lost by other adventurers. Take whatever you want. Just bring the amulet back.
What does it look like?
It's about this big, brass. Flip it open. Family portrait on the inside.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
What might be found in these mines?
They've been abandoned for some time now. People speak of the evils of the Underdark have overtaken.
Watch what you say.
Why me?
Because you're...
It's not from the Underdark, though. But I don't know if you know that yet.
Yeah. Oh, you know probably
I
more.
just assume, too, because you're a Duragar, that might be
there's-
kind of insulting.
Yeah, you don't. There's.
I'm an elf. I know where you people come from.
Well, you don't know where I come from.
But you see, I'm willing to make this deal because the only thing better than having your money back is having powerful friends.
We know all about having powerful friends.
Thank you.
Just
Not
as an
you.
aside, have you told anybody else those aliases?
Are you
as
kidding?
I recall, I hit you with a thunderbolt
Make
in one.
He turned invisible for a long
Yeah, would
time.
that be
remember?
insight?
That's what I remember.
Well,
Are you
no,
trying to
because
persuade him
I'm
into
just,
doing it?
No, I'm just asking him. I'm not. I'm just asking because that's part of my motivation.
Then again,
Wouldn't
Helm
you
is my most powerful
I
friend.
would like to know, actually.
Make a persuasion check then on him.
He's really cool. You should check him out sometime. So, no pressure. No pressure.
Okay.
Believe what you want. Helm's the best, though. Helm's the best.
Okay. All right. No, I've been looking into the Sunni god. Seems kind of interesting.
Sunni. I hear she's quite beautiful.
Does this god come out or something? Mine just stays where it's at.
So, I just ask that
she
this
is
amulet be
literally
returned by...
reputably
He's got a much deeper
beautiful.
voice than me.
I just ask that this amulet be returned by
All right.
tomorrow before my
Fine.
son's wedding.
Okay.
I asked
Do we
that
have
you
a
don't
deal?
mention those names again.
Bring him back and perhaps we will have a deal.
So, are these sisters of yours, or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? You guys leaving?
Perhaps you'd like to hear a performance before we go.
No.
Go for it. Plus 2.
7, so
Plus 2.
16.
yeah.
It's
Well-
16.
Yeah, 16.
What song are you singing him?
Waka 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 waka.
That might
Batman.
add an
No.
inspiration. to
Ooga
this.
chaka. Ooga ooga.
I'm trying to think. Well,
Are you assisting him in the song?
which one?
No, probably
Back
not.
the knife. He's a mob boss.
Oh, Mac the Knife, I guess. I don't remember how that one goes.
Lovely song.
Well,
Perhaps you'll be my personal jester.
I think not. I will not degrade myself to that level.
I mean, you're already
I like
a clown.
to think someone's walking out with like a jester's costume and then turns back around.
You just hear the bells
His old
kind of
one's like
jiggling.
standing up. Going,
Just the little thing.
I guess we're off to the mine, or whatever the fuck.
as
it
you
We're
is.
off to the mines, wonderful mines was.
As you guys leave, he has a pretty sizable yard that you walk through, and yeah, you notice.
You're lucky I'm here, guys.
Off to the side of the house, you can kind of get a good view of it now. There's a child outside playing. Fine dressed clothes.
Is it Parrot?
I don't know. You could go find out.
Marriage?
Jarrett?
Well, can I go up and ask the kid if he if it is him, if he remembers where he dropped it?
I don't know. Are you going to go up to him?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk up, he's on the ground. Looks like he's... No.
Hello, small one.
Hello.
I was wondering, do you... Hi, I'm Ivara.
You one of my dad's friends?
Yes.
Oh.
We're actually going...
He has lots of friends.
Friends.
A lot of them don't leave here with teeth, though.
I'm crouching down, by the way, so I'm not quite as intimidating because
Dental clients.
elf. Have you been in the mines?
wonder
Are
how his
you?
teeth
Do
look.
you like to play there?
Yes, very
Toothless?
scary mines down there.
And
Do
probably
you
not dental
remember
clients.
dropping something there?
Hey, I took my dad's amulet. He got very mad whenever I told him that I lost
it's
it.
okay. I want to go get it. Do you remember where you dropped it?
Down past the drop.
The drop?
Yes, when make a what would that be?
It's whatever you want.
Insight, I guess. Is that right? Would that be insight?
For what? To find
am I
out
trying
what
to-
he means by the drop?
Drop?
I guess, yeah.
That's a 7. Okay. 10.
Is the drop?
The drop? Okay. Is that like a hill?
Oh well, there's the mine carts that go on the tracks, and then the tracks go over, but they're kind of broken. You have to jump across, but
I won't ride mine.
So you
Yes,
you dropped it past the drop.
he wasn't. He was mad that I lost his amulet, but he was even more mad that I could have gotten myself hurt by jumping.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get hurt. I'll leave you to your... What are you drawing there? I just want to know now.
Make an investigation check, see if you know what he's drawing.
It's a dick.
-1, let's see. Nope, I probably don't. It's 4. Those are very nice.
Something drawn in the mud. That's all you know.
Very nice drawings. I'll leave you to that, young one. Go back over to them. Well, I can tell you that Parrot, that's Parrot, by the way.
Did he get
Oh,
a cracker?
He didn't ask
Fucker.
for one, no.
Stealing my fucking joke.
He remembers dropping it past the drop, which I think means that there's an area with mine carts that we're going to find and a space where we have to jump. He may have dropped it.
Can we drop Leo Ward there?
No.
How long have these mines been there? Would my character have ever worked in them?
You've never been to Orangeburg? You could certainly ask around, though.
Well, nope. I will explore.
Who gets to ride the minecart?
Not Leo Ward.
Always can't
I'll
find
push the
things
minecart.
I'm looking for.
I'll help.
We're gonna kill Leo Word off in this, and then they're gonna have to make a new one. Leo Word's just gonna have a gruesome death at the end of this. It's gonna be like the end of Batman, where it's just, instead of the Joker laughing, it's you just hear faintly the cowbell tapping.
Ding, ding, ding.
So you guys go into the mines?
But yeah.
Yeah, through on your way to the mines to
Did
just
he
south
kind of
of town.
explain where they were? I
Yeah,
assume?
south of town, and I imagine if you
We're
were
bad
to
about
ask,
asking where we're supposed to go, so.
I imagine if you were to ask, I don't know, ask one of the guards.
Okay. Hello.
What voice was I using for the guard? What do you want?
Could you...
How'd the meeting with my boss go?
Well, we're still alive, so...
He liked my music.
He did like his music.
He doesn't want you to have
you
any more
already
teeth.
performed for them?
I haven't performed for the guards yet. Those
Could I
guys.
hear some of your music? We don't
Sure.
get much of that
This
around
song's
here.
gonna get
more-
stuck in my head.
I'm more than happy to play this.
Maybe I should give you guys like some sort of like earplugs
That's still
of
plus 5 plus 2.
anti-Leo word.
5
8, 9, that's still a 10.
performance. Yeah,
Not
10.
his best.
It's
I
slowly
think
going
you
down.
could use some practice, but still pretty good. Heading to the mines, you
yeah,
say?
could you point us in that
Yep,
direction?
if you just go through the main plaza there, past the circus, just keep going south, you'll see them. Big signs. Well, the signs say closed, so
Follow the close signs.
yeah.
I start walking that way.
Okay.
All right.
Again, 2 steps, 5.
So you guys,
Fucking long legs over there.
I know.
let's see. What do I want to do? You guys walking through the main plaza past the circus, and the circus, they were a lot of movement stuff going around there. They look like they're really moving around now. Like people are frantically looking for stuff, searching through crates.
Oh yeah, we saw the potions.
Make a perception check, everybody.
All right.
11.
5.
13.
Oh, 15.
You hear a booming
weird.
voice from a dwarf man dressed in kind of purpley robes. Looks super extra. He's got big
Big top hat.
on. Yep, big top hat on.
This
Cuffs
is the
on.
greatest show!
He's like, well, what do you mean everything's gone missing? Gav, just find it. I don't care about the potions anymore. We just can't put on a show without anything.
Oh, I think they're missing more than the potions.
Well, we didn't steal it.
What? Don't even
Just
put
keep
that idea-
walking. Just keep walking.
You gonna
I
keep
mean,
walking?
I'm
I don't
gonna
give a shit.
be curious, and they don't know that I have the potion, so
I didn't hear that, so
I'm going to say, wait. I just let's see what's going on there. We're already, helping one person, maybe getting a little bit for that. Maybe we can help these people. Get a little bit for that.
2 birds, 1 boulder, got it.
I'm giving out too many free concerts for people.
Nobody asked you to play.
she's right. You just kind of
You
be
just
like,
do it.
my name's Leoward and I want to play cowbell.
How else are we
I'm gonna
supposed to hear
smack
of
you
you?
with my cowbell.
Do what?
Play a tune on your head.
Excuse me, sir.
Bring it, bitch.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, ma'am. I'm sorry, we're quite busy now. What?
Well, I understand you might be missing something.
Yes, well, everything seems to have gone missing. Everything of value in here, my personal coin purse, all the items that we use for the circus, they've gone missing. Last night it was the polymorph potions and all the other potions went missing, and now it's everything. We don't know what happened to them.
Could we help? We're sort of good at finding things.
You could take a look around. I don't know. Did you see anybody suspicious leaving? Anybody talking about stealing things from the circus?
Yeah, those brothers.
You might want to interrogate your gnomes that aren't actually.
He turns
gnomes.
around. Are the half-flying brothers around? No, sir. We haven't seen them since yesterday. Oh, I think we have a culprit.
You're welcome.
Did you see where they went? Anybody? No, we haven't seen them, so sorry.
Is the one still in the barrel?
No,
No, he.
he ran away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, I suppose if we find them and return your stuff, you could do your circus.
Free shows for everybody, yes. Yes, you could all have tickets to the circus.
And I was wondering perhaps if our entertainer over here
Oh, you
Could
have an
perhaps
entertainer with you, do
perform.
you?
Well,
Yeah, he's kind of
perhaps
a
you've heard
clown.
of me already.
at the circus.
He's kind of a clown.
We don't have
I'm
a
not
clown.
a clown. I'm not a clown, you asshole.
Very entertaining.
I am the world's
Perhaps
renowned.
you look like you might be good on the trapeze, is that correct?
I am very flexible.
Do you have any strongmen?
I don't like that. Nobody's
Actually, I
listening
think
to
you
me.
might be stronger than...
I think he is.
I'm strong.
Okay,
You want me to pick you up?
try it.
I can do this. And then I cast Minor Illusion and
Are you
fire
trying to
comes
pick
out of
him
my
up?
hand.
Make a strength check.
Not the best roll. That's an 11 with athletics.
You can pick him up. You don't get him quite too high,
He's a
but
dwarf
he just...
too, so...
Ah! I wish you would push me up a little bit higher, but this'll do. And he pulls out a couple of balls and a bowling pin, and he starts juggling them for you guys. So what do you think of me show?
It's impressive.
That's good.
And he balances one right on his nose,
Oh.
and then each ball goes...
Is it good? I can't see it.
Pretty good.
opens up his jacket, and they'll...
So you're doing this,
It
and then I
jumps down.
cast Minor Illusion, do the same thing just with bowling balls.
Make a... Would that be a deception check?
Yes.
God. You better get a good
Too bad you're
one.
not Leo Word. You definitely could have...
I have a +9 for deception.
Oh, you do
Yeah,
have
he
the
has-
master,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, he has. I think he has the same
19.
high as deception as I do.
That is amazing! Took me years to perform this. How long did it take you to learn?
5 seconds.
Oh,
I still can't see it. You want me to put you down?
yes, please. Yes.
Okay.
He, So, you gonna help?
I think so.
Sure.
As he does that, a kind of
Oh.
scrappy-looking
Crap.
guy comes up to you. Looks like
Do we?
I
Can
could've
I?
used the
Can I
spell
do an
magic.
aside, or is it too obvious in front of
What?
him?
Why would you waste
If
your
I was
spell
going to do an
slot?
aside to one of them,
scrappy
That
guy
wouldn't have
comes
done
up to him
anything.
and says,
The spell
"Sir,
magic wouldn't have.
Sure.
Counterspell would have.
People say that they've just seen the half-flying brothers walking towards the mayor's residence.
well, I think we should go there first.
Well,
so we
let's
can
go
get the
kick some
amulets.
asses.
Will you go after him for me?
Yes, your accent
voice
just changed.
I'm a performer, you see.
You're a pirate.
Arr.
Fooled you with that one, didn't I? So you gonna go after him?
Yeah. Do we still have the potions? I'm not. This is. Well,
Yes, you have the 4 mystery.
Yeah, we
potions.
have-
we want to say that we found them.
After we catch the Flying Brothers,
Okay.
Yeah.
we'll be like, we found the potions on
Okay.
them. That was my plan, at least.
Yeah, you
After
guys-
all of
plan.
this
You
happened.
guys have 5 more potions. No, you used the...
We didn't use it.
We
It
didn't
was
use any.
used.
Okay,
The
okay, so there were 6
transmutation polymorph,
potions.
whatever potion was used.
The polymorph
Yes,
one
Five
was
you
used
guys
on
have
the...
the 5 potions of various colors. Okay.
Yep, and that we have no idea what they do.
Yep, and I'm not taking.
So you guys heading to the mayor's residence?
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I thought we were heading towards the mines.
Nope, we're gonna go get the Flying Brothers first.
Okay.
That way we can...
he knows. The mob boss knows that we're gonna go get the amulet. He didn't say when we had to get it by.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
so you
Day.
said by the wedding day. Which was...
Well, we'll just have a busy day today.
So the mayor's residence isn't too far off.
No.
You guys hustle in there.
As fast as my little dwarf feet will take me.
You guys hustle there, go up to the main gates, and it's the same guard that sent you to Nima's place.
I pat you.
My athletics
Oh,
isn't
hello,
good.
friends. What brings you to the mayor's residence?
There's some Flying Brothers that were supposed to be seen here.
Flying brothers.
I think they may be trying
the
to rob
circus.
you.
Everybody make a perception check.
Can I also just
boy.
tell him that I think they may be trying to rob you?
Make a perception check first.
Natural 20.
7.
12.
You
I don't see him.
notice.
Which is a 20. Just a 20.
You can see Mayor's nice house, and off to the right of one of the bedrooms, there is a rope hanging
Sheet
down
rope.
one of the windows, and you see the tail end of a small figure hopping
How far
inside.
away are they? How far away is he?
120 feet, I would say. Probably with distance and height. But you just catch the tail end of him, and he
Okay.
hops in.
All right.
So what is it? What is it that you're here for?
The
There's
flying
somebody
brothers.
climbing up through that window.
Oh dear Lord! Let's go get him!
Yeah.
Parrot!
I'll stand by the window.
And he is going to go in through the
Can I try to
front
climb
door.
up the rope?
Absolutely. Make a
Acrobatics?
Someone should
acrobatics
go
or
inside
athletics,
and
whichever
I'll
one you
make
want.
sure they don't come out the way they went in.
Acrobatics.
Who's coming?
I'll go inside.
So you stay. I'm going upstairs. Or who else is coming?
I'm coming with you.
Okay,
14
What are you doing now?
14.
for a rope.
So you probably get up to the top right about the time that everybody else is kind of getting up there. Ghostak is watching you. You slip a little bit at the beginning, but he kind of helps you up. Are you going with them too?
I'm gonna stay with Ghost Stack.
Okay. So you... God, you're the only one there.
What? How am I the only one there?
You went around
You're the
to
only one that
door.
went.
You went
I
with the
thought
guard.
Oh.
We stayed at
Oh, the guard.
And
Yeah,
I
never
climbed up
mind.
the rope.
Never mind.
They're out there in case, you know, they
Never
try to run
mind.
away.
Uh-huh. We got range over here.
You guys are sprinting up the stairs. He says, "Oh, it looks like they were heading to the guest room." Burst in through the doors, and you see 4 small figures. They have
Have their fake
they
mirrors
have
on.
Fake ears.
yeah. Yeah,
Racists.
they haven't quite got all the makeup on yet, so you can definitely tell that they're prosthetics. And they are casing the joint, just going through, flipping clothes. One of them has like a golden necklace, and he's about to put it in his pocket.
Do I?
And you come in the other side, and they say, "Ah." One of them you guys recognize. Well, you guys don't. One of them you guys recognize as the one who's in the barrel. And he says, "Oh, God damn it, it's you again! Scatter!"
Oh, I'm gonna.
All of you, stop!
So 2 of them try to run towards the door.
I'm gonna stand in front of the door.
You're by the window. This would be a leeward thing.
Okay.
You gonna try to stop them?
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
How are you going to stop them?
Yes, how are you gonna stop them?
I'm
Is there
gonna
any of them
try
nearby
to
me?
Punch him and
They're
sting
running
him.
They're
towards
both
you.
coming close to you.
Oh,
Gonna
okay.
split the difference.
All right, hold
Try to
on.
get in between you and the guard right next
See
to
what
you.
I got here. Do. I wonder how long my rapier is.
5 feet.
You're going for the kill shot. Okay.
No, I was gonna like just pull it out and just like clothesline them as they're going walking.
Kill
in.
shot.
What are you pulling out?
Rapier.
Giggity.
So as the 2 run up,
Hey, it's
attempt it.
Leo
one
Ward,
of
I have
them
it.
slides down on his knees, holds his hands up like this. The other one steps off of him, tries to do a flip over you,
Oh, yeah,
and
these
the other one
acrobatic
tries to
bastards.
go underneath the guard's legs.
Ooh.
He successfully makes it through the guard's legs.
Damn.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna chase after them.
What's going on up
the
there?
other one hasn't made it over your head yet.
Oh, okay.
Grab
Oh, wait, I
him.
didn't know he. I
I'm
thought
gonna
you already
shout,
did.
Grab him!
All right, I'm gonna
No,
reach.
I'm
Do I
trying to
hear
figure out
her
what you're trying
say
to do.
that?
Huh?
Do I hear her say that? The grab him thing?
Nothing. Yeah, I would say so. So you both hear it.
All right. I'm gonna drop the rapier, grab the kettlebell off my belt, and just as he's going overhead, swing at him.
Roll for an attack, and that would just be. What would that be for improvised? Is that with your strength modifier?
I don't. It'd be your strength. That's your proficiency bonus, I guess.
Yeah. So roll it and add your strength modifier.
Oh, he's not gonna get him.
Okay. Straight. Oh yeah, no, it's just 1.
It's a 1.
Crit fail.
Natural 1.
I have 0 plus 0 on strength.
You let go of your cowbell, and it sails straight to the window. Are you gonna try? It's coming right towards you.
I mean, I'm gonna dodge the cowbell because I would rather get the guys that are trying to get out the window.
Dodge the cowbell. Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
I still have high dex, though. I want to see. 10.
Yep, you get right out of the way. While this is happening, two of the other ones are coming straight for you.
That
Oh, I'm sorry,
Leeward's
that was
cowbell
actually,
flying out the windows.
Sorry,
My
I
God,
said
I fucking hope so.
Either way, if
was
it's
a
more,
13,
okay,
yeah.
you dodge it a little bit better. The other two are coming straight for you.
I want to actually try to hit them since
Okay.
I'm a monk. I don't want to kill them, so if that's hard enough, but I get like
One of them kind of runs against the wall, tries to jump over you, and the
Okay,
other
well, then I
one
wanna try to
kind
do
of
it
mirrors the
too.
same. He doesn't quite get the distance. So roll for an attack.
So can I just kind of go like
Roll 2 attacks.
2 attacks?
Mhm.
Which these would be regular attacks for me, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fucking.
Mm-hmm.
That would be. I mean, that's 14 plus 8, so.
You hit the one that tried to jump over you, and now for the other one who's going right underneath this pocket here.
16.
Total?
Yep.
That hits.
So,
So
am I
you-
doing damage? Show me where
They
how
just
it's
slump
done.
over.
Do we see that
You
from
hear.
where we're at?
No, do we see the cowbell?
Did you need me to roll for damage, or is it more of a if
Does
I
the
hit
cowbell
them?
go out the window?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yes, it does. You guys just see.
How far is it from me?
I like to think that it's trying to hit,
Cowbell
like it's about to hit me, and I
is.
just
The cowbell fell right out
Did
of
you
the
need
window,
me to
real
roll
close
for
to you guys.
damage on the hits, or was
No,
it pretty
both of them out. Okay,
I pick
so
up the cowbell and put it in my bag.
So one of them is leaving you, so I guess you'd get an attack of opportunity on it.
Sweet.
Can
Someone
I like
finally
grab
didn't like
them?
And the
Cowbell.
guard is going to attempt to hit him.
Okay, while they're doing this, can I
That's
at least
better.
grab them so
pissed.
they're not going to get away if they start to wake up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just and yell out the window. I got 2 of them.
We should probably go to the front door.
Okay.
Do you guys go
You
to the
should
front
probably
door?
go
Yeah.
to the front door.
What's your strength?
0.
Is
His is 0.
okay. So what did you roll, John?
10.
10. I was just trying to see if there's any spells I could use on them right quick.
You
Close range.
and the guard both miss your attacks. Here. They are running down the stairs. They burst out the front door. Are you guys there?
Or we're getting there because I'm just gonna throw
You
an Eldritch.
guys.
I'm just gonna throw Eldritch Blast at him.
I'm gonna hold person one of them.
Okay.
I need them to make, or whichever one to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's a 5.
They are held
The one,
paralyzed in place.
the one that doesn't stop. I'm
And
gonna.
that is actually Came there. He's the leader, the one that you guys had in the
I'm just gonna
in the
start
barrel.
dragging them.
And you're making an Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
All right.
Actually, are these half?
And I'll go over there and start to tie him up. The one that
14 to hit.
14 hits,
I hit him.
and he.
Wait, how much damage?
Am I strong enough to carry these 2
Yes.
little bastards?
Make a strength check.
We'll find out if
I
I'm
mean-
strong enough.
5.
Okay,
I am
so
not
he's probably
very
not
strong.
dead, but he's probably hurting pretty bad.
5
You
points
just
damage.
forced it, yeah.
Yeah, he's still up, but
Force
No, I'm
damage.
not strong enough to carry both of them.
I can
You-
do non-lethal force damage. It's a little harder when it's
I'm
fire.
acrobatic. I'm not. Can someone come grab these 2?
well, are you going to
I
help
can-
the lady or what?
Yes,
Says the guard standing next to you.
I'll take one.
We did a pretty miserable job of trying to attack them.
I'm glad I'm not up there because otherwise I'd be mouthy to that guard.
Where'd your
This is
cowbell
why I'm a
go?
performer. I don't know.
Who?
So
Did
the
someone throw
guard,
it?
the guard grabs one.
Well,
I
we got-
accidentally slip out my
Are
head
we
while I was
upstairs
trying to
yet even?
strike down
Regardless,
a
with no
frickin'
problem.
nutty.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I don't think
You,
we're there yet.
you want me to carry the other one?
Oh, I was going to try to carry one of them.
Oh, you make a strength check.
Yeah,
Three.
he needs you to carry it.
I'll take it from you. You look awfully tired.
All right. God, I need to hit the gym.
Goes sets him on the front lawn. The one that's tied up. Kind of drags him over. Are you still holding person? Does that actually do anything
Makes them
damage-wise?
Paralyzed, no damage.
Paralyzed?
Yeah.
Let me out of these things.
I can't help you.
Nope.
You're funny if you think we're gonna let you go.
Assaulted me last night.
We also just caught you trying to rob a place.
You're screwed.
Make a what did I say? The deja vu check is insight. Yeah, make that.
17.
You recall that last night you guys were curious about the circus, heard some rumblings going on, where all the equipment was. When you investigated, you saw the half-flying brothers attempting to case the joint, steal
Much
everything.
like they were doing upstairs.
And there was a lot of talk about them getting hands on the potions, and Marty, you remember, decided to take the case with all the potions to keep them safe.
Now we have a story.
It's all coming back.
Well, you're not gonna like us, but we're gonna take you to the ringleader of the circus.
Not him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Especially after you making me lose my goddamn cowbell.
You fall
Somebody
silent.
want to pick him up?
So the guard. Well, we could take them into custody for you into prison.
Let's do
Jail.
that.
Can you take the 3 that
Unless
are
you want him to speak
unconscious?
for his crimes first.
Can you take the 3 that are unconscious to the prison? And we're gonna take the. He looks like he's in charge. We're gonna take him to the leader. Got about fucked up there for a second. That way he.
Yes, just bring him by. Bring him
Yeah,
by the,
or we'll have the ringleader do it.
Yes, yeah, we. The. What am I trying to say? The police station, whatever you want to call it.
The constable.
Guard
Yeah,
station.
the constable. That's just
The
right
yard.
off the. Real close to where the circus is set up, actually.
Aye, guard.
Great.
So he kind of.
Are you a
Come
pirate
on,
now?
come on!
Arr.
Ray calls over probably 5 or 6 guards. A few of them on horses. They saddle the rest of them up.
I smack the one I hold person on the butt.
Don't do it again.
No, we're taking him to
We're
the
taking
ringleader.
him.
Oh,
So you just smacked.
I pull him off the horse. We're taking this one.
Yeah, we
So you
take
guys
him.
going back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, take
Who's
him back to
carrying him?
ringleader.
Not me.
Not me.
I am.
Make a strength check.
I can't carry Rick.
I'm assisting.
I could barely
Okay,
carry the
roll it with
cowbell.
advantage.
$20 athletics.
20
I couldn't tell if
athletics.
that was a 13 or 16 at that angle. It was weird. Yeah, 14.
You're able to lift him,
no,
no problem.
20
Yeah,
athletics.
you're able to lift him, no problem.
Yeah.
You get back, still everybody's frantically searching around the circus. Did I tell you what the
Package delivery.
did I tell you what his name was?
Nope.
Nope. We didn't ask.
Thief
For the
number
ringleader.
I
one.
ask.
We have half flying brother here.
Actually, we have like
A quarter
a
one.
quarter
Ah,
flying
you
brother.
brought him back. I knew you would. By the way, my name's Brutus. Have I told you that? I'm
No.
the ringmaster here.
Brutus.
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 Ah. So is this the little bastard here?
This is the ringleader.
We got him
Well,
red-handed.
This was actually the first show they were going to be playing with us.
Not anymore.
Who's your talent scout? Because I tell you what.
Well, it's me most of the time, but we heard tell that they were really good.
They're
So
really
we signed
bad.
them on.
Well,
I don't know. They seemed pretty good at their
I guess you're not
jumping
wrong.
and
I guess you're not wrong. They are really
scooting
good.
around.
They are really good.
Well,
Did you ever
found
find
him,
your
did you?
cowbell?
No, god
He's
damn
gonna
it.
go up.
That's a shame.
He'll go up to Kame and say,
Now, you're gonna tell me exactly where you put everything you took from us. I'm not telling you anything.
Who's good at intimidation?
Not me.
I got
I have a
+5 in
one.
intimidation, so
I think you should try to intimidate him, Leeward.
Is somebody helping him?
I will.
Yeah, roll with
yeah.
advantage. You got a +5 plus your +2 since it's charisma.
Yeah, intimidation.
You have a +7.
I've got a +4.
ooh, 18, so
That's-
mod 20. So you're going to tell me where this stuff has gone? I'm not very happy right now because I'm missing my goddamn cowbell because of you guys.
He,
How come you're missing your cowbell?
just overhearing your guys' conversations, sees
He
you as a
threw it at
very
me,
jovial,
kind of.
lighthearted character, and hearing
I
your
don't think he meant
voice
to throw
turn
it at
that
me.
sinister and just evil sounding, he just...
We stashed it just right outside of town, right outside of the front gate behind the big tree. You were going to leave after casing the mayor's joint.
Is that when we woke up?
Just don't hurt me. Don't look at me like that.
I'm right behind him.
I'm making it look like there's flames coming out of Leo Ward's eyes with minor illusion. That was my
Make a
assistance.
deception check.
Yes!
Crit.
Yes!
Did he pee
You
himself?
guys ever watch Lucifer? That's what this
Yes,
reminds me of.
yes.
He keeps on shutting his eyes and then opening them, hoping that it's gone away, but it's not.
Did he pee himself?
Well, yeah, he beat himself again.
Good.
And, you know, he was in a barrel filled with his own pee and poop
I'm
before.
having a good time.
Just don't put me in the barrel again.
There's a trough you can go wash up in that.
Oh, by the way,
Brutus will just kind of grab him on the back of the head and say,
Oh, well, I'll take care of him. Did you happen to find those potions, though?
yes, I think I kept them. So we just so happened to find these with them. I took them from the unconscious ones.
Oh, so they had them on them, did they?
Yes.
They did.
It was ridiculous. They all tried to deny it.
Don't believe
Caught
a
him
word they say.
red-handed. It's like, what is that?
Why are their hands are red? I don't know.
Unfortunately, it appears one is missing. I
That's all right. We can still do this one here. This one. Well, whenever you drink it, your body feels nice and oily. Your throat really sore. So much that every time you speak, flames will emerge from your mouth.
your accent keeps changing, sir. It's fascinating.
This one here, you don't really want to drink this one. This one, if you drink too much of it, you might just float away. This one here. Well, you drink this, it'll make another one of you right next to you.
Yes!
No more Leo Wards.
There needs to be more Leo words. I can
Yeah.
have a duel of the cowbells. If I ever
Ow,
find
you
mine.
don't have a cowbell.
This one here, I don't really know why we use this one, but if you drink it, it'll make you scared of being on the floor. You gotta jump up and down, otherwise it messes with your mind. And this one here, well, you guys don't want to know about that one.
I do.
I do.
make a persuasion check.
Alright.
You can do it either with advantage or both of you roll. I don't care.
He doesn't need advantage.
16.
7.
All right, well, I'll tell you, this one here.
Well, persuasion is +9, so it'd be
Oh,
11. So 27.
Now this one here, if you drink it, all your bones will just stop being bones and you turn into a big old blob. This sounds kind of weird right now, but when you see the show, I think it'll be all right.
Did they grow back?
Why do I have a southern accent now?
You're one of those impersonators, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Interesting.
Hate using that voice.
Do a Leo word.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
It's pretty close.
He
Wait,
pulls
does
out-
this work? And I hand you a cowbell.
Oh, I was looking for
You
my
son of a
cowbell.
bitch! Give me that back.
I never said it was yours.
What was your roll for performance?
Very bad.
Really?
You did a really, you did a
Right,
natural 20 and
no.
then a 2.
He
So,
has to be
I
able
didn't
to see
think
the
you
Yeah.
guys
music.
could get worse.
I'm not too good at playing this. Here you go.
Let me see that thing.
You know, a bard needs to actually have their instrument to perform magic, right?
Oh, did you take that
Is
from
that
him?
true?
No, I found it on the
That
floor.
is actually true.
Oh. What was that golden etching on it? What did that say again?
God damn it. I throw it at you. No, I throw it at you.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
That one I actually should be able to do.
Should.
Technically, he can use whatever.
Yeah, because I have high
wants,
dex.
So yeah,
So
I was
14
really
plus
hoping you
5,
guys
yeah,
would have
so
like,
19.
tried to sample those potions because those effects are pretty fun.
I thought about it at one point.
Yeah, I
What'd you roll?
got 19,
thought better
19
of it.
total on the dex saving throw.
You catch your cowbell.
So you get for throwing your shit.
All right, well,
I didn't throw it at you, you dumbass.
I never said you did.
how's
Actually, it was kind of
So.
arced in
Me,
our direction.
technically.
It wasn't aimed for you guys.
Again, never said it was.
Hi. What are you saying?
I don't know, how's 200 gold sound? That sounds
Sure,
okay.
Sounds great. A
You guys
piece.
did me a great favor.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna send the boys out down there to get everything back so we can put on the show tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right.
Are you doing the show for the wedding?
Yeah, we're doing the show around the time of the wedding. Not doing it at the wedding. More of an after party sort of thing.
So was that 40 gold apiece?
Uh,
Because Marty would get 40. Or
oh, yeah, so I guess it would
Yeah,
be 40
5.
if you guys are given.
it'll be nice.
He
we'll
needs
get Marty
all the gold he can get.
Well, thank you, and I'll have some tickets for you. Now, did I catch any of your names, actually?
Nope.
I'm sure you already know my name. I am the champion
Besides
of Orangeburg.
his.
Leeward plus 4.
Sounds
That's
good.
that in the
Fine.
books.
Fine.
Man, I change accents on him like 5 times.
So I have a backstory for that. Since he does go town to town, he just tries to duplicate the accent of where he's at to seem more homey.
So he's basically just trying to copy all of our accents at the same time.
Yep.
You did really good on yours.
For all you know, I
It
have an
sounded
accent.
exactly
I just
like
don't
me. I
use
can't
it.
believe it.
We're going to the mine now.
I might have to take him on tour with me.
Oh, God.
You guys walk down through the city.
I will be right back.
You get more towards the south edge, you see the map that has all the locations on it, and then down towards the bottom it says mines and has a big X over it that says closed. You know you're in the right direction. So you come up, you see abandoned looking, like wood planks over it. Look like they've been kind of rotted out. A few of them busted out. Doesn't have any markers or anything saying mine. Looks like there used to be a sign that was taken down. Signs that it does say closed on it though. Looks like the boards have been busted out enough to fit normal sized folk.
So what
I
you're
was
saying
gonna
is we can go
say,
in real
those
easy.
have been 2 charges, but it's already been past 10 minutes, I assume.
You could always punch Leo word.
Actually,
No, don't punch Leo Word. Punch Oscar. He's the one who
You
stole
have
my
to punch
freaking
somebody
cowbell.
to what?
Well,
To charge her gauntlets.
my electrifying charge, my hand wraps. So the more I punch things, the more.
Shocking it is.
Yes.
Can you like punch the tree in this?
No, it has to be a hostile enemy, I
Yes.
think is what it says.
So you couldn't even punch us.
Yeah, we're not hostile.
I mean, I could, but
Unless you were doing a hostile, I don't know, that would be situational, I guess. So like when you guys were all fighting each other.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find something to punch.
Yeah.
Also, what I thought was kind of funny on the lesser restoration thing. It has to be on a willing person. So if you weren't willing, I wouldn't be able to use lesser restoration on
I
you.
mean,
Lesser restoration,
I'm always
guys.
willing to be restored.
Even
No,
by
you
Leo
do hate
Word.
Leo word a lot.
I do. I don't know why, but I do.
So you guys going into the mines?
Why, yes.
Yes.
Who's hopping in the
Do we
mine
all
cart?
have dark vision?
And I am keeping an
I
eye
don't
out
know.
for
So yes.
stuff that
I
hasn't
don't think
been
I
mined
do.
yet.
Okay.
You don't even have to wear your sunglasses.
Gold,
I know.
gems, silvers.
He's a dwarf, so,
So,
yes. He
materials.
doesn't.
Okay.
I don't think. You're just a human, aren't
To
you?
the right side
I'm a
of
half
all
elf.
the boards.
Oh.
Half-elf.
There's a spot busted out. Looks like you guys might have to crouch a little bit, but nobody here's a half
I
orc,
don't
so
know.
you
It
would all
would-
be able to fit just fine.
How
I'm
dark is it?
looking-
Pretty dark.
Oh, I do have dark vision. Okay.
It is dark.
How far is it for half elves?
60 feet.
Still 60, okay.
Yeah.
It is dark. You guys going inside?
And everybody can see.
Everybody can see.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
He takes
Yeah, and
off
Marty
his-
can even see too.
The only reason I have dancing lights, so if you couldn't, then I
Yeah.
could cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go into the mine. By
When
the
you
way,
guys go inside, right at the front, there's more rubble than you would expect to be in a mine. Doesn't look like. Looks like maybe there's been a series of cave-ins, something like that. Nothing that's going to cause the entire mine to collapse, but just kind of rock everywhere. You see some turned over mine carts, torches,
Do I see any
unlit
pickaxes?
torches. There's some sticks of dynamite.
Ooh, Jesus. It's kind of creepy.
Make an investigation check.
I will grab those sticks of dynamite, though.
It's like a more human version of, what is it, School Kid?
10.
You find a pickaxe. It looks like it's seen better
That is
days.
not what wood elves look like.
it's a druid.
A kind
Yeah.
of rusty steel
I'll grab it.
edge to it. And you find 2 sticks of dynamite that seem like they might work. They may or may not.
Okay.
But that's all that you find.
Good.
Can you blow up dynamite with giving it just a bunch of force?
We will find out.
I forgot I had Jack of all trades.
Did you not add the +1 to everything?
It should have done it automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that's an awesome bonus. You should always remember that. So what are you guys doing now?
I guess I'm looking for that
Going deeper.
thingy thing.
You see a tunnel. Head straight down.
Looking for the mine carts.
About 30
I'm looking
feet.
for
drop.
the
About 30
and the
feet in
amulet.
front of you, kind of next to where all the turned over mine carts are. You see tracks start. Looks like they've kind of been bent and torn out of place, like to the point leading up to
Follow
you. But
the
after you
tracks.
get on the tracks, they
Do
seem
I
to be
know? Oh, like railroad tracks?
Mhm.
That's not what I thought of when I heard tracks.
fine. Looks like they would. Are you looking for footprints?
I thought that's what you meant by
Make
tracks.
a, what would that be? Survival? Would
That
that
means
survival?
Survival or
Yeah.
perception or
Insight?
well, probably
No, not
investigations when you're like touching stuff
Yeah.
too. But
Make a survival check, I guess.
survival or perception.
16.
You see footprints. Looks like it's been pretty. People go in and out there. The crime lord did. You remember that he told you that
A lot of people go down
yeah,
there.
kids, stuff like that. People going in on dares.
Are there any of these like treasures that people have dropped?
If the only place you'd be able to look is the same place he would, so make an investigation check.
2.
Ghost Stack picked the place clean.
Sounds good.
I got a rusty pickaxe.
That sounds dirty.
It's not like a rusty trombone.
You're filthy.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
going to keep
name of
walking down the
whiskey.
tracks.
Okay.
All these gentlemen are having this
You
conversation.
start walking down the tracks.
Wake up.
You go probably 100 to 200 feet down into it. Tracks winding left and then right, and then it almost seems like it goes in a full circle, and then last second it kind of goes back the other way. Cavern gets a little bit narrower and then opens up. Huge chasm. Well, not huge, but size of this room, I would say. Bigger than you would think of mine. And then back in.
Can I search the chasm?
The
for-
chasm has, you see some crates and a few mine carts also.
I'd like to look around those because maybe the kid
Make,
dropped it here.
make an investigation check.
Do you want me to roll any perception?
I would like
for,
someone else to make an investigation check.
Do you want me to just keep an ongoing
got
perception?
Or you just
I
tell
will,
everybody to
like,
investigate.
Assist them.
Gems are
Yes,
in mind
everybody
bits.
investigate.
All right.
Since we're in a new part of the mine, you can roll
Ah,
investigation.
got
again
mod 20.
to see. Or perception, whichever one you
14,
think.
not as bad as I thought. I told everyone to investigate, so 14.
I don't see anything in this
Mod
section
Mod
of the
20.
mine.
9.
Mod 20, you see kind of over on the far right side of the cavern wall, looks like a place that hasn't necessarily been mined yet. Maybe a small shimmer with any bit of light that might be kind of spilling in. Over in the crates, you don't find anything too noteworthy. You find like a rusted dagger, a shovel, and 5 gold pieces.
Ooh, I'll take the 5 gold pieces.
But that's all that you see.
When you said there was like a shimmer or something.
Mm-hmm.
That,
I'll
Deeper
deal with the
investigation.
shimmer, and then I'll tell you what else you saw.
All right. I got 9.
And 9. Wait, what were you rolling for?
Just to see what the shimmer was.
You walk up, and it seems to be something actually inside of the cavern wall itself. It's not moving.
So maybe gems?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's something sparkly in this wall over here.
Let me see that.
And the other thing that you saw... Wait, are you going to try to mine it?
Mine it?
Are you going to?
I was gonna see what it was. Just want to make sure I don't have any like. Whenever you make an intelligence check related to the origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history skill and okay, history. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just.
Are you proficient in mining tools?
I don't have any mining tools. That's
You
why I
have a
grabbed
Well, you
the
have the
pickaxe.
pickaxe.
That's
I
why I
didn't know if you
grabbed
were
the
proficient
pickaxe.
in it. You guys are both proficient in brewing.
Brewing.
Tools, though, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Let me make sure. Yeah, my stuff got deleted. I don't think I'm proficient in miners' tools. So, but
well, I get to pick one type of artisan's tools or one musical instrument.
And you will pick those when we get to the surface.
so
You can keep that in mind.
do you want me to roll perception to see if I can notice what it is, or investigation?
Investigation, since Leeward's pointed it out to you.
Nope.
Also, herbalism kit.
Is it like inside a crevice kind of thing, where it's like inside a like a?
It's fixed in there. Looks like you would have to mine. It does.
Might as well try it.
Since you grew up in a mine, I'll give you advantage on seeing what it is, since it is a.
That's a lot better. 17.
It looks to be a valuable kind of ore.
I will pick it.
What is that strength check to see if you can get through it?
I guess.
Or athletics, whatever you want.
19.
19. Takes you about 2 or 3 minutes, and you are able to get it out, and you have about a pound, maybe a little bit less. You don't really know, just kind of ore. I don't know, how do you hold ore? Seems to be silver though.
Nice.
Pound of silver.
Pound of silver.
Now I'm going to go pee.
Worth its
All
weight in
right.
silver, as they
Need
say.
anything from upstairs?
Nah.
I'm good.
What was your god's name again?
Helm.
Helm.
Yep.
That last strike into the earth. You feel the blessings of Helm upon you. You feel a new energy surround you. You feel hardier, more able to take things, take punishment, so that sort of thing, you now have the Dwarven Fortitude feat.
Nice.
+1 to Constitution.
+1 to
And-
Constitution stat, or okay, so I'd go to 16 then.
Whenever you take the dodge action in combat, you can spend 1 hit die to heal yourself. Roll the die, add your Constitution
other
modifier, and regain the number
it
of hit
other
points equal. Minimum of 1. So, Leoward, as you see Ghostuck, you kind of look over to the side to where the trail kind of follows down, and you see a pretty big looking kind of arm with 3 kind of claws on it. Looks like it has been dismembered, just laying farther down the track.
Guys? Young lady? There might have been a monster down here at some point, and it may still be roaming around, though it's missing 1 limb.
I mean, it is a mine.
What does this limb look like? I missed that.
It's a claw that has...
Well, let's go look at it.
Make an investigation check, whoever's looking at it.
I'm looking at it. I'm not good at investigation, but I'm looking at it.
Hey, 19.
Can I roll a nature?
4. I got nothing.
9.
19.
You got 19.
19.
It's kind of scaly, pretty large. Looks like it has been torn off, kind of. Looks like it has a few teeth marks, like big ones, in it. Just sitting there, though.
What are you doing?
I was just swinging it.
You,
I grab it and I
Since you would've-
swing it against a rock. So how much
You're-
damage does it do to the rock?
limp hand.
What color is it?
Kind of an orangey brownish red color. It looks like it has some
sort of lizard.
some sort of big kind of like scale looking things on it, not necessarily scales that look more earthy and really rough. So you throw it.
Does it stink?
It doesn't smell good, but it's kind of a dank
You threw it,
mine.
yeah.
You threw
How
it.
long's it been there?
Nope.
Doesn't matter. I threw it.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Nothing.
What did I do?
It's a lizard.
It kind of just
Earthy
Plants.
orange lizard.
All right, let's keep following the tracks.
Okay.
Alright.
you guys follow.
Everyone's mixed
All right.
up there.
So you guys kind of come down, gets real narrow again, real narrow to the left, to the right. Make a perception check, everybody.
Alright.
19.
17.
Perception plus 4.
Mod 20.
17.
Where's a pencil?
Here's
Okay,
one.
pencil. Thank you. So who got over 15? And who got the 20?
Me.
Okay.
Mod 20.
So you guys here. Sounds like something might be kind of coming. I don't know. You don't really think too much of it. It sounds like a mine.
Huh.
You hear it more as kind of like earth around you moving and stops. And kind of moves and stops.
Where do I hear it? Do I hear it coming from in front of us?
It's a cave, so it's kind of echoey.
Okay.
It sounds like it's getting closer, though.
I think something might be crawling towards us.
Yay!
My ears detect. There's something crawling in the walls. I'm pretty sure.
Crawling in the walls.
Don't poke any more
That's
holes
what
in
it
the
sounds
wall.
like. I think we should keep moving. Get in, get out. So
Yeah.
By the way, I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
I will cast.
Well, I can see. I don't think that can travel, though. I think it stays in one spot.
I will cast Bless.
I'm a bit scared you got up and...
Before you guys can cast your spells, right as Nivara tells you this, let's see. I'll use this. Wait, sorry.
Hey, keep going this way.
Oh, move it. There we see your guys' minis.
Mine's right there by the spider.
What was the marching order here?
I'm probably in front.
I'll be second.
And so you guys were coming this way.
Bacon stayed in the
I was
hotel room.
probably pretty close to the front.
With Marty.
About right there.
Marty's just cuddling with the pig.
Were you up with her, I guess? I don't
Yeah,
know. What do you guys want to be?
that's fine.
Fine.
All right. On the ground, right around here, you see 2 big claws. They look just like the one that you guys had seen, and a big circular toothy maw right in the middle of it.
I told you something was crawling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It should be right there. And you guys can make a history check.
Snow lizard.
Make a history check, see if you know what it is, I guess. If you're interested.
Nope.
17.
Yeah, sure. Why not? See if Leo Ward knows anything. No, he
10.
does not. He
I mean,
has a nat
this
1.
15, I guess.
Both of you would probably... That's enough. It resembles a Zorn. Creatures that have been known to run in the Underdark. This one, you know that they usually have 3 claws.
This one only
It has 3 eyes all over its body. And you recall that they can usually move completely silently, but since this one was hurt, it was making a noise. This one looks pretty banged up and looks threatened by you. They usually don't attack, just random people, but it is definitely hostile towards you guys.
Okay.
So,
He didn't like poking holes in his walls.
Hey,
It might be mad because something
roll
towards
the
other
initiative.
Oh, that's true.
arm, and then he threw it.
He wants his arm back. 10, 13.
7.
What'd you get?
I crit failed my initiative roll, so I have a 3.
24.
I have 13. Your word is 13. Lucky 13.
All right, so as it... What are you doing?
I am going to run up to it and try to get it in the eye, which I can attack. I might actually use my short sword for these. Well, does that... No, because I have to do melee to charge my thing, so I'll just punch it in the eye. That's fine. Actually, no, short sword would still be melee, I guess, so... It's just as melee attack, so... Short sword would still be melee.
With the wraps, yeah, even it would have to be unarmed. It would
Okay,
actually
well
have
then
to
I'll
be
just
the
punch it
wraps
in one of
hitting it.
its eyes.
I'm getting right next to it, eh?
I mean, I have to.
Roll an attack.
Okay. That is 21 to hit.
That hits. Is this battle music playing?
I
7
can't hear it.
damage.
What is beeping? Oh, I think mine.
7 damage for that one.
7 damage?
Yep. I'm gonna try to hit it again. And actually, sorry, I'm trying to see.
What are we doing?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to
You
see.
know.
There's like 50 things one can do.
Pick one.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point, and it'll have to make a con save or it's gonna be stunned.
Okay.
So if I hit, I have to try to hit first. That's 19 to hit. What?
Jesus.
Well, then I'm gonna.
19 doesn't hit?
19 doesn't hit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, does matching hit? in this
Matching
game?
hits,
Yes,
yeah.
Okay,
matching
you
hits,
just barely
yes.
hit.
Okay, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Let
it's
me
like,
roll damage,
Jesus.
and then it's gonna be stunned.
So it has to make a con save.
Yeah, it has to make a con save,
What's
which
the DC on it? What's your?
What is it?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would
I'll
make
have to look into
sense.
this. But anyway, it sounds like it misses either way. So it's not stunned, but it still takes 11 points of damage.
Okay.
In the eye. In an eye.
Okay.
DI.
11, you said.
Yeah, so 11 plus
Okay.
whatever I hit it with last time, which I think was 7. So
You doing anything else?
18. No, because I tried to hit it.
Okay.
8
so
plus
it is-
proficiency plus wisdom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I am. Bonus action dodge, because that was my second attack. So
Yeah.
I'll get a
Okay.
bonus action.
By the way,
So that means it gets disadvantage if it tries to attack you again.
Yes.
it's 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Okay, so that would be 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would actually be 14.
Your proficiency is plus 3.
Uh-huh.
Is it at level 6?
Yep.
That's what it
Oh,
says.
okay,
8, 9,
cool.
10, 11, 12, 13. It would be 14.
It still
that
would
con
have
save.
made that one. That's good to
Okay.
know, though. You might change that on your.
I'm just going to manually
spell
change
save,
that because
yeah.
I think it's calculating weirdly.
I think you can change what the modifier is, but anyway,
Yeah, you can.
it is going to swipe at you with one of its claws. Rolls with disadvantage, right?
Yeah. I'm dodging.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So you take. You take 13 points of. No, sorry, 6 points of slashing damage with one of its claws. It's going to try to attack you again with its next claw.
That's still with disadvantage because I'm dodging.
Dodge only works on the first attack, I think,
Oh.
against you. Right? You
I
can't
thought it was
dodge
the whole
multiple
thing.
attacks.
But I don't know.
Pretty sure it would only work against the first attack against you. But anyway, even if he is rolling with disadvantage, he misses on
Okay.
that one. And then
Okay.
he's gonna look at over in Ghoststock's direction.
Oh, boy.
Burrow back underground.
Any attack roll.
Any
For
attack
dodge.
roll, yeah.
Pop up right there, and he's going to try to bite you.
Mm.
And since he went down through the earth, you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Bloody hell.
He misses with that bite.
Damn.
Oh, you son of a...
But he is really he was aiming for the satchel that I imagine you have that you put the ore in whenever he's trying to bite you.
Oh.
Aiming for your midsection.
Would I have noticed that?
Yeah, he attacked you, so
Well, I mean, would I have noticed... Would I know
that's what
that that's what he
Make a
was
history
actually
check.
meaning to hit?
History check or nature, whichever one you want.
Oh, probably. 22.
You recall that these creatures can pinpoint metals and precious jewels, precious gems, anything really in its direct range it can sense.
Okay.
And they like to eat.
It's weird
Them.
noise on there.
Okay.
Alright. So, Leeward.
Alright. I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at 2nd level.
Okay. Is that a save?
Spell attack.
Yeah, it's a spell attack. Did it take it? No, it didn't. Come on.
Oh,
There you go.
That's not what I want. I was sitting on it.
Alright.
So
6 plus 7, that does not hit. It's a 13 to hit.
And misses.
Damn. I don't have any other... And as my bonus action, I'll give... Come on. There we go. Give you Bardic Inspiration.
So it's a D8.
Believe so, yes. You get 1d8. You get 1d8, so.
1d8.
And that is my turn, since I missed with the Chaos Bolt.
I feel inspired.
Ghost Stock, you see this toothy maw try to bite you. What are you doing?
Alright, do I get the sense, off of what I know about these things, are they more of a pest to mines? Or...
They usually only exist in the Underdark, and they... I'm just going to use your roll from before for this.
Mm-hmm.
They do show up in mines when you're more deep down into them.
Alright.
They aren't necessarily a pest. They're more of kind of like a force of nature, I guess. They just exist, and
what would I do?
usually only attack if they felt that they have been provoked or if they're scared.
Well...
On top of that, when they start attacking, do they stop attacking?
Do they have like a hive mind kind of thing? Can they talk to each other? Okay. Well... This guy's the one that's missing the arm, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess my character would put it out of its misery. Yeah. So I'm going to
What that is?
cast Bless.
It's not necessarily chaotic either. It's just kind of
Yeah.
a beast.
Going to cast Bless. Everybody is gets to add a D4 to attacks and saving throws.
Woohoo!
And then Yep, that's all I'm gonna do for this one.
All right. Oscar.
I need a wisdom saving throw from it.
That should be your catchphrase. What's the DC?
14.
He gets an 18.
You got
Jesus.
a what?
18.
Fuck my life. Nothing happens then.
Okay. Any bonus actions, anything?
Nope.
Okay. Nivara, seeing this toothy maw in front of you. I'm like Matt Mercer. I say toothy maw a lot. Swipe at you, disappear. You hear him pop up right behind you. What
I
are you
mean,
doing?
it doesn't look like it can be calmed down, right?
Make a perception check.
Because I have +3 in handling. Let's see. 12? No?
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go up and punch it again.
Punch it in the face. In one of its faces.
I'm just gonna keep, if there's an eye, I'm gonna keep going for those.
Okay. There are 3 eyes on it.
Well,
Big, bright, yellowy orange. Looking. Well, one of them's looking right at you. The other 2 are
keep punching it in the eye.
looking right at you.
Ow.
That is a 17 plus 8 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Roll for damage.
Yay!
I'm punching it. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And do my second attack. That is 18 to hit, but we have bless, right? Or am I blessed?
You add a D4 to all
that-
attacks and saving
Yeah,
throws.
that hits regardless. So
1, just enough.
just
so
enough.
19. I mean, that's cocked. Do you want me to re-roll that? It's
Yeah,
between
you can,
3 and 5. That is 7 points damage again, then I'm just going to spend another key point, do flurry of blows, and hit it 2 more times.
Okay.
That is mod 20
Okay.
hit.
Breaking this
As
stuff
it
over there.
shakes a table.
11 points of damage.
Okay. He's not looking too good. He already wasn't looking good to begin with.
I guess that's... So that's another... I mean, that's 19, so yeah.
Roll for
Thanks for the
damage.
bless.
Stay blessed, y'all.
Oh, that's another 11.
Be blessed, my child.
Okay.
I'm not dodging now, though. I just hit it a bunch.
Okay, he is looking real rough.
He's not gonna be a happy 2-armed monster.
It's going to take 2 swings at you still. It's a 20, not natural.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, it's still hitting him. Okay.
It's 6 points of slashing damage on that one. And pretty sure he misses on that one. 17.
Just
You have
misses.
18.
Yep.
Yeah. And then he's going to try to bite at your midsection again. He's going to miss with that one. Leeward.
Alright. What was this one again? Okay, no, I don't want to do that one. Okay, I'm gonna try to do Chaos Bolt again. Cast that first level. Come on. Go. There it goes. That's better. 7, that's 18. That's deep. Okay. Plus
Yeah,
the
so
4.
you hit.
Yeah.
So with this Chaos Bolt, how do you want to do this?
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, hold on, let me see what kind of damage
You're welcome.
it takes.
I did most of the work, as usual.
I tried to do some work. All right,
Yeah,
one,
I'm gonna have
it
to like
does
cut off one of
acid
your hands
damage.
or something to make you less powerful because monks are OP as fuck. What was it?
It takes acid damage.
Okay. Is Chaos Bolt like an actual bolt that you fire?
You hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature in range. Yeah, so it's just like a massive energy.
You begin to
like-
form this energy into a little, nice
Like-
little ball, swirls, kind of a greenish brown energy. You take out your cowbell and go, dunk.
You'll forever. The last thing you'll hear is the beautiful sound of Leoward.
God.
Shoots a grimy looking bolt right into one of its eyes that's affixed on Ghost Stack, and he shoots. Falls to the ground, lifeless.
Gross.
Now I cast Mage Armor on myself. It lasts for 8 hours.
The pack came with 2 of them, but this is what they look like if you guys want to see them.
Oh, nice.
I would like to.
This is. There we go. That's what they look like.
Nice.
Yummy.
I wonder, do I have?
Show it to the camera. They can't. There you go.
You know, you could just pop up an image of it.
No, won't work for me. I can do it. It's not hard.
You just throw it. It doesn't matter. Now
I know.
You put it in front of the camera.
If you want to look at it.
Okay.
How big is this thing?
It looks cool.
It's
You want to see him?
probably
Good.
6 feet tall. It's really
Nikki?
thick though.
Did you want to see it?
Okay.
About the size of human size, but earthier, like a tree trunk.
I would like to try and.
Does anybody have a knife or something sharp?
I have a dagger.
Short sword.
That'll work.
I'm gonna start hacking into this thing
Somebody walked past a rusty dagger earlier.
until I get to its stomach and see if I can find anything else inside.
Okay.
Going to back.
Make a survival check. You don't want to hit it with your hammer?
I don't think that'd
I'm just sitting
do
here
as much
disappointed that I
work.
don't
Smash
get to
it.
hit anything with my electric fists. It's 6
12.
charges out of that.
You're able to kind of dig into it, kind of hit a few of its organs inside, sprays various juices and splashes, and well, hold on.
Does anybody have
Nope, it doesn't smell too
Oh, I'm gonna
bad.
add inspiration.
Prestidigitation.
15.
I don't
15.
think I have that.
You're able to cut through it a little bit cleaner. You get to what you think is its stomach. You open it up. It is not its stomach. Push that aside. Cut open into a very similar looking sack. And inside you find a few shavings of kind of like the same silvery material, probably enough that you could form probably 10 silver coins out of it.
Aye.
So you can just do silver coins for that. You find
I'll wash it off later.
you find a kind of small little red jewel. You're not quite sure what it is. And a whole bunch of rocks.
Poor guy.
Any interesting looking rocks?
No, they look like the cave rocks all around you.
Okay, well, none of them shaped like Gianni or anything.
No.
Shit.
Giovanni.
I want to say Giovanni.
I know.
That's just Giovanni.
I almost gave Gianni.
That's what I was waiting for, by the way.
So you come to me the day before my son's wedding and ask me for the favor to kill this man.
No, you asked us for a favor.
As Oscar says, you asked us for a favor out of nowhere.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about it.
Why is your voice changed?
Minor illusion.
So, you guys continuing down the path?
Yes.
This arm
Yes.
is the arm that was missing is definitely off of this thing. If that didn't.
I like take it and I try to match it.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay.
I can't get it to fit just right. I'm waiting for it like to sink in like you do when you have like
Come
broken
on.
pencil.
Come
and
on,
it kinda
Ghost Sack.
You guys go
All right.
probably another 60 to 70 feet down. Still following the tracks. Tracks keep on going, and then the ground underneath the tracks stops. You see a
I think this is the drop.
wooden bridge, very rickety looking, about 20 feet across. Several slabs are missing. The track's a little bit warped, kind of rusted out. Does not look stable, but on the other side. the
How
earth
far away is
continues.
the other side?
The other side?
Yeah.
20 feet.
Do I happen
I-
to see anything on the other side, like the amulet or anything?
Make a perception check, I guess. You're not necessarily looking at something, you're looking for something.
18.
Looks like the tracks keep on going. They turn to the right, and where they turn, looks like there was a cave-in. Rocks everywhere. But you kind of see what resembles some sort of another tunnel off to the side. Doesn't look like it was part of the
How
track
far
system,
down
no.
is the drop?
The drop is 60 feet down. What are those two minis at? I don't need them again.
Do we see
they're right there.
anything? Do we see this locket anywhere near where we're standing?
That was what I was looking for.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
okay,
'cause
I
we
missed
had-
that
you
because
didn't
I
see
was
the
thinking
vision.
about something else. Does it appear as though on the other side of the bridge there's another way down into the pit?
You can see what looks... Oscar
Okay.
saw what looks like to be
Okay.
a smaller tunnel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look at the smaller tunnel. Make sure it's all safe over there.
Don't you have
First,
to go
I
across
need...
the
Yeah.
bridge?
Yep, you need
Me
to
too.
get
Oh,
across
shit.
the bridge.
Yeah, I will attempt to cross the bridge afterwards.
Make a dexterity check to see if you're able to balance. Are you trying to just
You want me to try to go across the bridge?
Might as well let the fat little dwarf go
Well,
first.
I just take less damage if I fall, so...
You really just
Before
let the
you do that,
warlock go
I'm gonna
across by
bless.
himself?
He's already
You are blessed.
going.
We're all
unless-
blessed for a minute, so we have a minute to get across this bridge with the stuff.
18. Mod 20, sorry, I forgot I have a dexterity modifier.
With grace. Just right across.
All right,
Is anybody
I'll
else
try
crossing?
to-
See, guys, it's easy.
I'll try to go across.
With a D4, you're blessed.
Okay.
So it's a dex save.
Not looking.
Just check.
Dex
Check.
check. Okay.
6.
You're not falling yet.
Okay. I have a +2.
So
in
what
dex
would you use acrobatics for
14.
or something?
for acrobat?
14?
Mm-hmm.
Not as graceful as you have ever been, but you're still able to cross. You slip a little bit, catch
Fat
yourself,
dwarf was-
keep going.
More graceful than the monk.
Could I use?
You kind of slip and then catch yourself and turn it into a
Well,
nice
I'm sure
little
these mine
cartwheel
bridges were
and
made for orcs.
go right across.
Can I use acrobatics?
Dwarfs, yeah, dwarfs.
We're not orcs.
Dexterity.
Dwarfs. Like, the railing is probably, like, right at shin height,
+2. So it's +3, so 18.
Also,
You
I
make it
spend a
across,
lot of
no
energy
problem.
Just punching that thing
Did
in the
you
eye.
roll yours, Chris?
Nope.
Are you
Alright.
going across?
Yep.
Don't you have Misty Step, I
That's the last resort, yeah.
guess? Okay.
Yes, Misty Step.
What'd you roll?
Oh, 1.
Oh boy. So right once your foot catches on that first one, you feel the iron of the bars just break out. You fall.
Yep.
Can you guys Misty Step while you're...
I'll see why not. Let's see.
You fall and...
It's a verbal somatic material. No, that's hold person. Hold on. Misty
bottom.
Step.
I'm
It's
just
just
trying to
verbal.
No,
I'm just
yeah,
trying
so...
to think.
Misty Step! Right on the other side.
Whoosh.
You pop up right behind your friends there.
I got across, no problem.
Oh, nice. Finally make it here.
So does that mean there's no bridge?
That particular rail on the bridge is hanging down. The other one is still
Okay.
okay. So you guys are over there now. Closer view to it, it is as Oscar described. The tracks go probably 30 more feet forward, take a sharp right, and there's a cave-in. To the left of where the tracks are, which would be straight ahead of you guys, you see a tunnel. And this one, the other tunnels were kind of a lot more rocks hanging down. They're not as perfect. This one here looks really just uniform, going straight in. And being a miner, knowing how about the general size, this is about 5 feet wide and around roughly 8 feet tall. This is.
Do I notice if this was a man-made tunnel or something
Make
else?
a history check since you're trying to remember. I don't know. What do you think? Would that be history or survival?
I think it'd probably be survival or investigation, depending.
Yeah. Investigation, I guess, since you're looking at it.
And
Looks like a tunnel.
It's probably fine.
I trust you.
Start into the tunnel.
I point at the cave-in one. I was like, "Is it going to be fine?"
Oh,
we
I'm
have
sure
a
that was
choice?
just a misplaced dynamite.
Do we have a choice?
No.
Everyone has a choice.
I'm still gonna walk in the tunnel.
We're walking in a
Walk down
tunnel.
the tunnel. Earth there is pretty smooth. All around, it looks like it kind of has like a rib to it, kind of going straight down.
Wow, they really spared no expense on the ribbing.
You
I hear it's for her pleasure.
follow it.
I haven't heard
I'm
that
going to
before.
slap the back of his head.
Roll for an attack. No, I'm kidding. You feel a gently in a little bit of static electricity from her hand wrap.
Is it still?
You go down. Probably goes down about 50 feet. Straight line, and then it opens up into a larger room. In the larger room, to the side, you see where the tracks continue. That keeps on going down a tunnel, but inside of this larger room, it's a little bit bigger than the chasm you were in earlier. Probably about 5 or 6 similar tunnels. Make a perception check.
They went tunnel crazy here.
14.
14.
Nope.
So 11.
11.
You see what looks like crates, barrels overturned. Looks like they've been pushed out of the way. But on the ground on the far side, there is a brass object.
So I'm going to kneel down. Give me about 10 minutes.
What are you doing?
I'm going to summon my unseen servants.
Hold on. Okay, do what you're gonna do.
I'm going to
Oh God.
summon my unseen servant. I'm
And
going
that
to
takes 10 minutes to summon him.
one action in 10 minutes, yeah.
Are you rolling dice?
You almost are able to get it off, but before you can, the ground in front of you.
At least we weren't
Another one
standing
of
there.
these
Is it
healthy
missing an
looking.
arm?
Healthy looking.
Oh.
Oh.
At
We found
least
its
we weren't
friend.
standing there.
How's that in comparison?
That's fine.
I'm gonna real quick go check on Peggy.
Okay. So this here, so that's good. This here is the cavern you guys just came to.
By the way, I
Okay.
imagine your guys' bless is worn off again.
It's been,
Probably.
Just so you
it
know.
was the tail end of that 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Whenever it
Bless only
popped
lasts
up.
a minute.
What's
so.
the marching order here?
I was right behind.
You were,
I was right behind him.
Doing
I didn't necessarily have to be in front.
I was right behind him
you were right behind him.
when he was doing his
Right
thing.
there, ish. Where do you think Nikki would have been?
Well, she kept
she's
wanting to
normally
go
higher
forward,
than
so
I-
yeah,
for-
so
further
she's
than
usually
us.
Say
in the
that she would
front.
be about right there.
Yeah.
It's right in front of the tracks. So this is the tunnel that looks like the tracks kind of followed, and all of these are the pristine looking.
And where is the brass thing I saw?
That is over near the rubble, and there
Okay.
seems to be another cave in with the.
Okay then.
Well then,
Did you guys roll with the
Initiatives.
initiative?
Not yet.
I shall roll
14.
16.
15.
Leeward wants to battle.
Good job, guys.
Leeward wants to battle.
16.
Jesus.
Leeward, what is
Welcome
your-
to the club.
What is your dex?
Oh,
Leeward.
My dex mod.
mine's +2.
Yours is +5, right?
Mine's +8.
Your dex modifier is +8?
Oh, just the modifier? Yeah, it's +5.
Okay.
But my save is +8.
So yeah, I was gonna say she should go first.
Yeah. Did everybody roll 16 or something?
Well, we all
I
got
rolled
over 14.
16.
We all
14,
rolled pretty
15,
close.
16, 16, 5. Okay. So this was the cat. Where'd the laser pointer go?
I have no idea.
Laser pointer time.
So this is the cavern you guys came out
Okay.
of. This is where you guys saw the tracks kind of restart, and then there's a cave in here. This is also where Oscar saw the brass thing, and then here are the other tunnels that match the tunnels you guys just came out of.
Oh boy.
And there's the enemy.
Attack!
Roll for an attack.
Punch it in
Are we
its
still
eye.
blessed?
Nope.
No.
This happened at the tail end of the.
It only lasts a minute.
Looked like it was gonna roll better. That first one's probably a miss.
What'd you get?
That would be a +6, so like 14, right? So, assume that's a miss.
Missed it.
How I miss it? Punching it? I don't know.
Sometimes
That's
the
gonna
high
miss.
AC is not for agility, but more for armor. So you might be hitting it, you're just not hitting it
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
the
gonna
tree
try to-
had high armor that we were
Yeah.
fighting,
I'll
but
just
Yeah, you're not
bonus
going to be
action,
missing the tree.
try
You
to
just can't punch
hit
through.
it again.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a miss. Just can't quite hit this one.
You're hitting it, it's just hard.
miss.
It's like, doo, doo, doo.
All right, Leeward.
That's
All
kind of
right.
like, it's just a mouth with arms.
Pretty much. I'm going to do Chaos Bolt at first level. God damn.
You found a new favorite, I see.
Until he runs out of spell slots.
Well, I'm saving the bigger ones. So 11 plus 7. It's a 18 to hit.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
You get that same kind of energy. Gunk. Kind of bounces off.
Damn it. Alright. And then for bonus action, I'll give you Bardic Inspiration since you couldn't quite land the blows. It's 1d8. Sweet.
Are you a half elf, Leeward?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Oscar.
I'm afraid to. With
It bounced. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
What was it?
That was an 11.
What were you trying to do?
It's gonna cast Ray of Sickness at it.
Bounces off again. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, go stock.
Okay. Boop.
Oh, I got an interesting
I'm gonna
idea.
pull out my maul and maul it. Well, one of them definitely misses, but 20 to hit with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Roll for damage.
No, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 points.
Yup.
Okay.
And then now I was trying to figure out whether my 2-weapon fighting would allow me to use my head as a weapon.
Why not?
Just
Roll,
headbutt it.
roll an attack.
Yeah, I don't think that hits though.
How does my phone
I think
keep going
that's
off?
just a 13. So yeah, no, it probably doesn't.
It keeps
You-
going off.
Sounds like a phone.
Miss.
fine.
Come back up with the second hit. You find Purchase right in one of its eyes. Kind of all gets stuck a little bit. You're like, headbutt it. You hit and you're able to wedge your maul out. And I see, are you wearing a helmet?
Yeah, probably.
You hear
That'll
a little
teach you.
bit. Yeah, not dazed, but your maul's out.
Okay, good.
He is
Done.
going to take one of his claws right at you. To 25.
I was making sure that it wasn't Adam like
You take
texting
6
saying, "Hey, I'm
points of
here."
slashing
I would have
damage.
gotten it.
Second claw.
Is that at me?
Mm-hmm. That's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Swipes
Hey,
right to the side of
hello.
that one. And
And now we have our barbarian.
misses with the third claw strike. And then really senses something from you.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'll have
Is this
you do
one
it.
on?
He
It is do a mic check for me real quick. Sorry.
completely
Just talking
he completely misses on
Keep talking.
he tried to bite you, and he actually
Is that okay?
missed so bad his entire front part is kind of just right in front of you, and he's off balance, and he kind of pulls back, and he messed up so bad I'm going to let you take an attack of opportunity on him.
Sure.
You rolled a fucking 1 on that, so
I think
My
that's
stuff is right now.
18, I think.
you can move the mic if you
Yeah, that's 18 to hit.
I'm assuming that the crime lord's inward to our barbarian
What
will
was
do
it?
okay.
18.
You
Nope.
barely
Yep,
miss him.
just barely. I help him rebalance.
Oh, hey, look.
Is this better?
Painted dude.
If I have it right here.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fine.
Okay.
Back to
I just don't want to run
Nivara.
forward.
Maybe,
Okay. Maybe I'll
Also, you might
hit
have to
this
drop
time.
that
I have
mic.
inspiration, right?
So it's not covering your face.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just make sure it's
So
pointed up towards
I just
your
need to
mouth.
find out where all this paperwork
I'm gonna try to
is.
punch
I
it in
was-
the eye again.
Hey, there it is. Sweet.
That should be good.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Does the audience already miss my glorious face, or what?
Probably.
Oh.
If we live stream
I
this,
said
we're
that
having
your
the chat on the
character
big
was-
screen.
18 doesn't
Character
hit,
was
right?
sleeping. 18 misses barely.
Okay, but
Hey,
I'm
guys,
gonna use
I'm
bardic
here.
inspiration.
That's
so
a lot
that
of
is now,
eggplant.
plus 6, 18 plus 6.
You swing at him with your right hand. You hit it. It doesn't do damage, but then you remember Leo Word saying, "Perhaps you've heard you should hit." And you just push a little bit extra into it.
That's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Try to hit him again. That is a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, roll for damage.
Where are we, and what's happening?
Your character's not there yet.
You're sleeping.
Okay.
Well,
You're
you
sleeping.
12
Swearing.
points of damage.
Meta knowledge. What are you
12
guys
points of
fighting?
damage.
And then I'm going to use a key
Zorn.
point.
Zorn.
I
No
don't know.
meta knowledge.
Oh, well. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
12?
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
get-
I need
I'll get
to.
to
I've
what
hit
you
him
know.
twice so
Don't
far.
worry.
I don't know much. In by nature.
I'm also spinning a key point. I'm going to hit and try to hit him 2
Oh,
more
I have this
times.
thing.
That's 19.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Barely hits.
That's 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then. Nope, that'll miss. That's 16.
16?
Mhm.
Okay. And then you miss.
But-
You're doing some pretty nasty strikes on him, though.
I hit him 3 times, so
Mhm.
Smacky dudes.
I'm just counting my
Yes.
charges.
Okay. Leo Word.
All right.
Are there beverages?
I'm going to send another
Upstairs.
chaos
Yeah,
bolt
just
at
and
him.
there's a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff
if you
in
need,
the.
like, water, there should be some upstairs.
There's water. There's
Yeah,
Gatorade.
Gatorade, stuff like that.
Nice.
Here we go. It is a mod 20.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Joe?
chaos bolt.
Okay.
Um,
You get that same kind of sickly brownish energy.
chaos control. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. What was it? It's 2d8. Oh well, I'll do that for what kind of type of damage. So 8 is thunder.
well, you pick from one of them.
Well, I thought you rolled a d8.
You
I
roll
forgot-
your 2d8
Oh.
and
then you pick one of the
from one of the
types.
two.
Okay. But it says it takes
That's why
2d8
it's so
damage.
chaotic.
Yeah, but you have to decide what type of damage.
No.
Okay.
Your 2d8, whatever. So you have two numbers after you roll your 2d8. You pick one of those two numbers, and that's the type of energy it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, 3. So fire or thunder. Wait a minute, it takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. So plus 1d6. So 5. So it was 3, 8, so 13. Plus 5, so 18. Yeah, we'll do 18 points of thunder damage.
Okay. 18 points?
Yeah.
How do you get 18 points of thunder?
2d8 plus
It's
1d6.
2d8? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not questioning that you can.
No, that's one of the nice things about that, because if you're fighting multiple things, they both roll up 8s or something.
Is
You
thunder
can
damage you
attack
said?
again.
Yep.
What?
You kind of form a little bit of energy, sparks, kind of shoot. You have that energy and you just go. Bolts of lightning hit it.
Lightning bolt.
It's not liking it
I
too
had
much.
lightning bolt too. We've kind of made him
Alright.
a little bit more like lightning.
I need a wisdom save.
oriented.
What's the DC?
14.
It barely makes it.
It still takes...
Oh,
No, it's just funny because my rolls were... So I rolled 48 for it.
Mhm.
4, 5, 6, 7.
it's a flush. Or a straight. Would it be
Yeah,
a straight?
that's a straight. I would
Never mind.
know.
So he's
Never said that was good poker.
so half. So the
I am
whole
the
damage
best.
was 23.
Okay,
So,
so
half would be
11 rounded down.
yeah,
Do we round down or up? You can round up.
round up. So 12. So it'd be 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Ow.
He's not looking too good.
That's all I do.
I am going to smack him with my maul of smacking. One of them hits 24 to hit.
Roll damage.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And another headbutt. Hey, that one hits 21 to hit. 21 headbutt damage.
Roll.
Five damage.
Oh boy. So slam down, kind of knocking a few of its teeth out. It kind of slumps right towards you, and you just go hit it. And with your head, how do you want to do this?
Of course.
I want my head. I want to headbutt it into its eye, and then I'm gonna need help getting my head back out.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Okay.
Oh, it stinks.
Uh,
Get
Once
me
your
out of
head's
here.
stuck in there, everybody else make a perception check. You can take that. You can take that mini off the board, by the way.
Okay. Ooh, that's
Oh
good.
god.
That's 24.
Is it still moving?
No, you're good. You're good. You're making it move right now. Is what's
It's
happening.
moving. It's still moving.
You hear from down 2 of the hallways, both of them, the ones behind you. These 2 hallways, you hear what sounds to be large steps.
Which hallways? These in
You
some.
hear that kind of down this one, and down this one you hear
Okay. Oh my God! There's more coming, and they have Marty. Get me out of here.
Oh no, Marty's getting eaten.
Marty, we're in
He's
here.
getting eaten.
Oh
this
no!
hallway.
Blessings upon you. Hi guys.
And girl.
Why did you get all quiet all of a sudden?
Okay.
Is anybody gonna help me get my head out of this thing?
Maybe.
Marty!
Maybe.
Okay,
Help!
so
Okay.
Marty can get there with 1 turn. Roll initiative, by the way.
See how. Wow! That's a +2 to that, so 11.
Okay.
At the end.
And you rolled high.
I hear
You
something
have-
down the hallway.
Since he uses his dash to get there, and this thing's probably about that far away too, you have 6 in-game seconds to tell Marty what's happening and get Ghoststock's head unlodged from this. So, make a strength check to get your head out, I guess.
Yes.
Athletics. I
Marty,
guess?
we're here!
I know.
20.
I tracked you by
You get your head out. So what do you tell him, Marty?
didn't smell like me.
Marty, we're looking for a locket, but there's enemies down
dead.
here. We need your help.
Okay.
I'll explain everything later.
30, 35.
I assume we need your help is enough for Marty,
You
right?
have 5 more feet of movement. Where are you going to go? Right there.
Straight ahead, in the same direction.
Okay.
Boink.
So you guys had
And
I don't know. You two could have moved on that turn since you weren't doing anything.
Me?
You were
Yeah.
telling Marty, so yeah, if you guys wanted to move anywhere,
I'd like to move it like
move 30 feet wherever. Right there.
I hear
That's
it
good.
coming from that way.
I also
So-
told everybody there was something coming
Yes, so
from
you
that
guys
tunnel.
know- I don't
so
wanna
are you
go
sure
that
you want
way.
to move directly in front of that tunnel?
yes, because I have something I'm going to hit it with.
You mean there's more?
Yes, there's something coming from that tunnel. I can hear it.
It
Okay.
looks like
Wait, no, that's
as
your
it
line. Sorry.
emerges right here,
Oh God,
it
Leo word.
looks like it fits that the hallway that it came down perfectly. You see two big pincer-looking things. Looks like they could be used to
That one is
Well.
much bigger.
bore through things.
may I?
Okay, this might not work as according to plan.
May I perceive how injured everyone is?
We're not really.
I'm
Roll
the
a
only one that's
perception
taking damage, I think.
Okay.
I've got a little bit of damage, but nothing really.
Perception. Well, that's not going to be
Everybody
good.
looks
Oh, that's a
okay.
+3 actually. So that's 14.
They all look okay.
Sweet.
So start off the round now.
You were adventuring without me.
You wanted to sleep.
Mm.
I tried waking you up.
Yeah.
accidentally smack you?
No.
Oh.
He
You
just
just-
played his cowbell.
So Leeward, he is going to claw at you,
Damn it, Leo word.
and that is a 25 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
You take 9 points of slashing damage on that one. He's going to claw at you again. Misses. And then, with his two big mandibles, he's going to clamp down right on you. That is a 16
16 to hit or
Yeah.
damage?
to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, so he's going to clamp down on you. You feel
Awful.
like the jaws of life are just squeezing you, and a bunch of little tiny, well, tiny for it, pretty big for you, dagger-sized teeth
Oh.
sink into your side as you take 14
right.
points of slashing damage,
Run in front of the oncoming threat.
and that is its turn.
Is he grappled or anything?
No, you are not grappled. It releases you.
Okay.
Okay. As Marty would
That's
say.
my word. 2 words.
I mean, I can
Maybe?
get there because I have 50 movement. I'm going to go right there in the corner. Okay. I'm going to keep hitting it. Or trying to. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Hold on, counting my charge. How many do I have to get? Okay.
So you're to the side of it, hitting it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Do I notice anything when I hit it? By
Nope.
being to the side of it? Okay. Well, maybe. That would be 17 to hit.
17 to hit, that misses.
Yes. Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna. Actually, no. I'm gonna dodge. I'm
Okay.
gonna dodge just to see what it's gonna do because I don't know a lot about this thing yet.
It's cool looking.
I should have had you roll something at the beginning of that, but it's okay. Leeward, I need you to make a charisma saving throw. And since this is a save, you don't get the bonus from your amulet.
Okay. Oh.
He should have a pretty high charisma save, though.
Yeah, I should. Plus 7, 12.
You got a 12.
Oh, shit.
You are terrified of this thing. You're not quite frightened and incapacitated, but you're just in awe at this thing. You get no... you skips your turn, pretty much.
Damn it.
Oh, fun.
Leeward, get moving.
I'm trying. Can't you tell I'm moving?
Yeah, save from you as
No,
well.
no, we can't.
19.
You were okay.
Good.
I'm assuming that's what I avoided.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I should have had you roll something.
Oh,
You were
you all
technically
get
still-
+2 on saves because of my aura. Oh, those are within 10 feet, but it's
Oh.
all right. Next turn.
21.
He's not within
you're
10
fine.
feet, though.
Oh, sad day.
No, he is.
I
He
am?
is.
Yeah.
Well, that would make it 14, but I don't think it would make
Nope,
much of a
still not
difference.
enough.
Yeah, I don't think it would be.
All right, so you're good from the confusing gaze of the Ember
Just
Hulk.
just so you guys know, because I forgot about it during the last session too. But +2 on all saves within 10 feet of me.
Let's try this. 16 to hit.
Stats in for the...
Yeah, I'm just making a backup of all this because I can't really update
That thing
paper.
is the
So
shit, by the way. That
this app.
yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
love
the
it.
axe.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Axe app. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Zap.
Montana probably got the best item out of any
Yeah.
of you guys, but
And
16
where is
doesn't
he
hit,
now?
does it?
16 doesn't hit. What were you doing to it?
Ray of Sickness again.
Shoot a sickly black ray at it.
There we go.
It
Yeah, that's
hits
a lot
it.
nicer.
Green, actually.
Well, but this one
And
didn't
then it
work, so
blinks
it's
and then
black.
realizes that it was green.
That's all.
Okay. Go stuck.
I guess I'm gonna go headbutt something else.
Is it in? It's yeah. Scooch it. It was one farther. No, it was right there. It was right there
That's a lot
because it
easier.
was within 5 feet of Leeward. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right in its maw. All right. I'm going to.
First, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, which I think is.
Is it at the start of my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you start.
So
your
was
turn,
its range 15 feet for that?
30 feet?
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So let me do that.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
gonna be great.
I think you have. That's one of your
let me make
proficient
sure that I'm
saving
not
throws
wrong
as a paladin,
here with
right?
this.
Mine is
Wisdom.
not. I have a +1.
All right, it's
Charisma
already added my
saving.
+2 to
I have a
mine.
+1 to charisma.
All right,
Yeah.
so
That's the thing. You're proficient.
24.
You are a-okay looking right at him.
I just wanted to make sure that my +2 was already calculated
Yeah,
into my stats.
yeah.
All right. Okay, then yes, I'm going to smash, and if I hit, I'm gonna divine smite him.
Okay.
I don't think I might hit. I don't know. Depends on how low its AC is. 13 and 9. Okay. Headbutt it is.
Okay.
Divine smite with the headbutt. That's the goal now. Oh, 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right, then I will
You feel the power
divine.
of your god.
I will
Press it right on your helm.
I will divine smite him through my
And
helmet.
divine smite is that's just melee attack, so it would, or is it melee weapon?
Let me check. Let me make sure for you.
Don't look at me.
As a
I've
nope,
never
wrong
played a
thing.
paladin,
Hold on.
actually.
I haven't yet.
There
I
we
want
go.
to.
I have.
When you
but
hit with
I've
a
never-
melee
I haven't
weapon
got to use
attack,
my
you can
yet.
expend one charge
Melee weapon.
attack.
Your head's not really a weapon.
Yeah, your head's not
It's a
really
melee
a weapon.
Attack.
Unarmed strike.
I guess so. Unless
yeah.
my helmet's considered the weapon.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then
You
I
were a
will
monk,
not.
maybe.
You still
But it does take 5 points of headbutt
Headbutt
damage.
Where'd you headbutt it?
That is hard.
I headbutted him right in his face.
This is what it looks like, by the way.
Yeah, right between the
Like a
antennas.
That's
giant.
beautiful.
So
Right,
yeah, that's the
right
between the
actual,
antennas.
that's the actual
Monster.
mini I
Yeah.
got for him too.
Oh,
5 points, you said?
yep, 5 points of headbutt damage.
Do anything else?
Nope, that's all
Okay.
I got.
Marte.
Do I need to make a save?
Yep.
That's a nat 1. First roll of the session is a nat 1.
Ouch.
Okay, so you...
Out of any side that
Is-
polyhedron could have landed on.
What is your movement speed?
40.
40. So you take off 80 feet in that direction down that tunnel. So
Yay!
his character.
God.
I don't want to bump the mic.
Fear is
5,
on
10,
the way.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
The funny
40,
thing
50.
is,
So yeah, you
this
can
axe
stop about
nullifies
Stop.
being frightened.
That's yeah.
But now I can't because I rolled the worst possible
It's-
roll.
Yeah, I don't think it's a frightening effect. It's a confusing effect. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Marty was there and gone. But I just put him on the edge, I think, because it'll be easier to count that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I mean, he can dash to get back. It'll just mean it'll take longer.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
he can...
Okay.
Marty, where are you going?
Bye, guys.
Marty!
Just imagine you not being there, showing up, and just.
He just runs right past us.
I'm
Hi,
actually
buddy.
super bummed because I was super eager to get here and
And then
now I'm not here.
It's going to swipe at
it'll be
Ghost
Marty,
awesome
Rock.
come
when
back.
you get back. Ghost Stock, you're getting swiped at.
It
I'm
hits.
what?
It hits.
It hits me then.
Yeah. And you take, it's swiping at you, so you take 9 points of slashing damage. With its other hand, it's going to swipe at Leord. It is going to miss,
Thank God.
and then it's going to try to sink its mandibles into Ghost Stock now.
Knock it off.
What's your AC? 18?
18, yep.
It tries to get you, and you able to kind of do a little dimsy roll underneath it.
Impressive.
Yep. Nivara.
I learned it from
Keep
watching
trying
you.
to punch it. That is an 18 to hit. Oh,
Good
good.
hit.
This thing has less AC. That's good to know. 10 points damage. And
Okay.
we'll see if this next attack hits, and it might get some extra whoopings.
Oh, do you have your charges?
Yeah, I'm up to 5.
Cool.
So that's that's a mod 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit it, but I'm gonna do this with damage first. So that's 3. And then I get to do, what is it?
I think it's
2d4.
Yeah.
So 3 plus, so 7, 12. So do you need me to separate what type of damage? It's 17 points damage,
17
and it's
total.
some of that's lightning
Okay.
damage.
Is that all you're doing?
No, I'm going to spend another key point. Fuck it. And I'm going to hit it 2 more times.
Okay.
So I can get... Now, my question is, if I just expanded those 5 charges, but because I hit it, do I get 1 back?
I forgot to have you do a save. After the first 2 attacks, make a save.
Okay.
Charisma save.
Okay. So, can I assume that was before I spent my key point?
Yes.
Okay, good, because, if I end up running away, I'd really not like to use that. I'm running away with Marty. That's a nat 1.
Okay. So,
But you get +2.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, I'm running away. And by the way, my movement speed is 50.
Don't try to chip me on that.
so hold on now.
I was there for you for a second.
So I did an awesome hit, and then I'm like, fuck this.
It just exuded itself at you, and you're
Why
like,
does everybody keep running away?
Yeah, I have
I
a
haven't.
So you.
yeah.
Wait,
Why are you
Down
just
the road.
standing there?
I'm maneuvering.
You-
God damn it!
Ring your cowbell. Ring its
Way,
cowbell.
Not with your full speed.
Okay.
guys, there's
dirt
down here.
And you are so confused, you are
Any of it's
anything out of your
sparkling
path,
dirt.
so I need you to make an unarmed strike against Leeward as you're running that way.
Oh god.
That's not the kind of glistening I'm looking
Oh,
for.
I need to. Sorry, Leeward. Well, this might miss. That's 8, 9, 2. That's 11.
That misses.
Okay, you miss and you take the rest of your 30 feet towards that
No,
way.
I have 50 feet of movement speed.
Okay, you take the rest of your 50 feet, so that's
Okay.
5, 10, so 40 more feet.
Okay.
I roll a d4 to see which way you guys run, and you guys both have gotten the one that's...
So I'm
Nice.
I
The
think
worst
I'm
way to
over here
run.
now.
The worst way? Wow.
Well, any other way. I don't know, I guess that way you could have gone down there, but
Yeah.
the farthest away I think you can get.
Mm.
All
Oh,
right,
is this the tunnel where the lava cows are?
maybe.
Now it is.
Damn those lava cows.
Leeward, seeing your monk just bam, bam, run by you and try to swing at you.
Are you swinging
What are
at
you
me
doing?
for?
I don't know. I'm so confused right now.
Oh, make a
Yeah.
Am I confused
save.
or afraid?
That is a lot
You're
better.
confused.
+2.
And
Bless.
plus
no, for my
7,
aura
so
of protection or something.
Cool.
like that.
23.
I mean, that wouldn't
so
help
plus
me,
2 would be
so.
25 on the charisma saving
You're
throw.
good.
All right.
It's like some aura of protection I have.
You don't even know.
I'd have to
You
go
can
back
back
and
up,
look it
by
up.
the
It's
way.
under
Part of being a
features,
paladin.
maybe.
This is
Back
like-
up, you want.
Well, it's still within 5 feet of me,
Yeah,
though.
it's a
It-
paladin.
that's called-
It would take a
That's called
opportunity attack.
deodorant.
Oh,
Within
yeah.
10 feet.
I think you're.
But
What are you doing?
I'm going to move over to the side because the attack I'm going to
Is
do...
your aura of
It takes
protection
5
is it
feet
because
width,
your character
and I
was
don't
like
wanna
Axe
take
body
him in the
spray or
blast.
something?
Okay.
Um,
That's doable.
That's why it's 10 feet.
I'm going to do
Okay.
lightning bolt.
I spray it on every
Lightning
morning.
bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
I'm trying to think. It has to make a dex save of 15.
Okay.
Boom.
Actually, I just like
It makes it.
spread.
Damn it.
Barely,
grease
but it
over
makes it.
myself.
All right, so 8d6
That's your
of
aura of
damage.
protection.
Well,
Do you have
everybody,
pocket-
What the hell
everybody
are you
does
doing
better
to
when
it?
they can spray.
Lightning bolt.
Do you
Lightning
have pocket
bolt.
bacon?
That's why I was moving
just
over
everybody
because
just
everything,
by saying
Lightning bolt.
everything within
No, you don't.
5 feet
Actually,
of the beam has
I
to.
shoot it in my drink.
So
It-
that's why I
did
was
you
moving
put it
over,
back
so
or
I directed
something,
at
or-
him.
Everything within 5 feet of
Well,
the beam.
mug of
Bloody
Mary would.
5 feet wide blast in
my
the direction you
gosh.
choose. So
Okay,
I'm choosing
okay.
that direction.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
That's why I
I
moved
ate my
over,
drink
so I didn't
Yeah.
take him in the blast.
Yeah, have you ever drank your
Alright, I
breakfast?
gotta write this
Yes.
down so I
Ate
can.
my drink and my breakfast. Yeah.
Do you need more D8? Just give him some from the
Or
bag.
it's a d6,
Or
sorry.
D6. Nikki, give him some from
Here.
the bag.
Oh, yeah, here's one. How many do you need?
Surprisingly not.
I've got lots
8.
of D6s and they've got skulls on
Oh,
them.
Give
he
me a
needs
word
8.
8.
Yes. It's a very powerful move.
2, he needs 6 more. Why
Needs
is this
6
all
more.
tied up?
Oh,
Here.
thank goodness
Because
I'm
you're
not
God.
there.
I was gonna say.
Otherwise, the dice fairies will steal them.
8 of them.
8 of them? Okay, well then, then. That's just 8. Okay. Oh,
do
that's
them all at the
7.
same time?
Here, there we go.
Okay.
It's just like
do
this
another
gumball
one.
machine.
I have 3 more skull ones.
Leeward's doing awesome.
There we go.
Where'd you get the skull ones? Those ones look cool.
I ordered them on the Facebook.
I got 6,
May I see?
1,
Nikki, you have a
4.
calculator next
Yeah,
to you.
here, just.
Oh, that's crazy.
2,
Oh,
tell me
wow.
what
I
it
got them because my
Okay.
rogue had sneak attack, and I was like,
6
these are best for sneak attack.
plus 1,
Yeah, they are.
plus 4, plus 2,
Oh,
And they
maybe
roll-
not.
plus
well,
3,
they actually roll pretty good.
plus
this
3,
time.
plus 1, plus 5.
25.
And then
25.
divided by 2. Because it takes
So you do
half
13
as much damage on
points.
success.
Yeah,
13
13
points of
points.
lightning damage. Awesome.
Feel the wrath of the cowbell!
Are you shooting
Ding,
this
ding,
from
ding,
your
ding.
cowbell?
Shoot lightning out of it.
He's looking a little bit bloody now, by the way. All right, Oscar.
Okay.
You doing anything else, Leeward? Bonus actions?
Since he's still in the fight, I'll give him bardic inspiration.
Cool.
I may start throwing darts at it.
All right, so
Just about
Oscar,
saying it's
I need you to make
javelins.
a
Now that I
grapple
know I'm
saving
getting
throw before you do
confused, you know.
anything.
Yeah. I could just throw you at it.
You could. And then I
Throw
can
one at the
punch it.
dwarfs. That'd be better.
Dwarves are already there.
Yeah, but then you have to make the acrobatics
I'm pretty sure I
check to
saved.
land
It's an
on
18
top
plus
of it,
6.
like-
Nope. No. Yeah, you did. You
There
did.
you go.
What color? Oh, purple is what I'm missing.
Plus
that
8.
kind of looks like what I imagine Ghost Stock
Plus
looks
8.
like.
No, I'm not within 10 feet of you.
You're not?
No, I'm all the way back there, dude.
Oh, and
never
then I
mind.
had the sad thought, what if
Never
that's
mind.
Ghost Stock and his wife?
Can you hand me that
Forgot
laser
his
pointer?
helm of disintegration.
Laser pointer.
Point the laser.
So, this is going to be centered like right here
Okay.
to try to get.
So everybody will.
So these two stay out of it.
Sure.
It's 10 feet.
I don't think you would be able to see down that
Yeah,
corridor.
move first.
So what? What?
You wouldn't be able to see into that tunnel from where you are.
Yeah, you just have to move probably.
Yeah, so you'd have to move a little bit farther over to do it.
You know what
Like
that thing
more
reminds
towards
me
the
of now?
tracks.
In episode 6 of Star Wars, the monster in Java's.
I don't have to see it;
Rancor.
just has to be within range.
But to know where to place that exactly,
I just want it 10 feet away from them so they don't get hit into it.
make just an intelligence check to see if you would be able to,
Yeah.
because you really only see the front parts of it kind of hanging out, like half of its body, its legs might be behind where you can see.
But we saw there was a cave down there earlier, right?
You didn't see down this one.
But we saw there was a cave, was the thing. That was 8.
Yeah, I'd say you know. Because you know exactly what these tunnels have been looking like, so...
Anyway, I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC on it?
14.
It makes it. Got a 21.
Jesus, that thing's rolling good.
So it
The Zorn
after it
rolled
saves,
terrible, but that's what
it'll
those
take
things were
9
called,
points
were
of
Zorn.
thunder damage.
9 points of thunder damage.
That's
Getting hit
already
from lightning all around.
that's already after it being halved.
Okay.
I didn't roll as well on that one as I did earlier.
They fought Zorn.
I have no idea what a Zorn is, but
Look it
man,
up,
that
it's
looks
actually pretty
freaking
cool.
awesome.
That's all I
I think I
got.
almost had you guys fight a Zorn in the Underdark when I was.
They're cool.
That's pretty crazy looking.
That's all
Great
I got.
job.
That's
That's all.
it?
That's all.
All right, go stock.
All right.
You've seen this thing get lit the fuck up. Multiple
Do you want me
forms
to
of
make another
electricity.
save? Do I need to make a save because I
Yes.
succeeded? Or okay. 21. No, 9 plus. Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will smashy smash, and if I hit, I will divine smite and.
You guys
Ow.
would be able to, after a turn, you fought it 2 turns now.
Yeah.
It took me,
It's really if you see the
fight
Umber
is a very
Hulk's
strong
eyes,
word.
which all of you would have been able to, so you could close your eyes at the beginning of your turn and just roll with disadvantage attack, and then you would avoid the save.
I'm gonna look it square in the eye.
So you already saved, so
Yeah.
And I'm going to divine smite and probably dump my radiant damage from my armor into it too.
Cool.
So that's a 21 and a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'll do the radiant and the thingy first. So 2d6 plus 2d8 plus 4 plus 8. So 4, 7, 14, 19, 27 points of damage.
27?
Yep. And then for my other attack. Oh, that's not as great. Do I re-roll 1s and 2s? I think that was something that my character does. I can't remember.
Something tells me you've got a 1 or a 2.
I got 2 1s, yeah, but I think my character had a thing where it re-rolls those.
That's only on halflings.
Oh, yeah, great weapon fighting. You can
There it
re-roll
is.
a 1 or a 2 because of my great weapon fighting style.
Is that once per attack roll?
I think that's only once, yeah. So I don't think I get to do it again.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
All right, so that's 8.
Where are you rolling 2 if you already hit once?
Well, I rolled a 21 and a 23 to hit,
Okay.
and then you said they hit.
Okay. Oh, so this is the damage for them.
Yeah,
okay,
this is
okay.
the damage for the second attack.
Okay.
So it's 8, 12
Okay,
points
so it's
of
you get to
bludgeoning.
re-roll a 1 or 2 on the damage roll.
Yeah,
Okay, because I thought you were saying the attack roll. I was like, that's OP as fuck.
No, on
no.
damage.
Okay, that makes
Just
sense.
the damage.
So how much damage was it?
8, 12 for the second attack.
Okay.
And then I think... Do I want to try and headbutt again?
I mean, it worked well for you before.
Why not? It seems to be my special move.
Special move. Headbutt.
I don't think that hits, though. That's 18. 18 hit?
Barely.
Oh, I hit. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. It's headbutting the shit out of this guy.
All right, Marty.
I'm going to run back, but do I need to make a save?
No, you didn't start your turn within. It's if you start your turn.
Okay, so
You're good.
I'm gonna run back and stay 40 feet away from. Just use all my movement speed.
Okay, so
Make an intelligence check to see if you would know its range.
Yeah.
Oh,
that makes
okay.
sense,
Yeah.
Once my-
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna use all my
Spell slot.
movement speed to kind of reapproach it, and then I'm gonna javelin it. My no.
So
That's a
Marty
no.
wouldn't necessarily know. So
But I mean,
I still want to fight.
Marty wouldn't know its range. So like right once you see it, I imagine Marty would throw the javelin at
Yeah.
it. So like
So,
right in
like
front
here?
of Nivara, you would throw
There
the
you
javelin.
go.
Is what I would imagine.
Yeah.
How far away are you from it now? That's more than 30, isn't it?
20,
It's like-
25. That's
Right.
about 25 or something.
So you could occupy the same space as Nivara, I guess,
Yeah.
and within 30 feet. So if you didn't want to make the save, you'd have to stop one earlier. But I don't know.
Gotcha. I would probably be, well, like you said, Marty wouldn't know, so he'd be in
Yeah.
the space in front of Nivara.
Okay.
So,
That's just barely.
and then I'm just going to have a lead.
So are you you didn't start your turn, so yeah, you're good. And the range on
Oh
a
my
javelin is
gosh.
30 feet.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so yeah, you'd be able to hit it.
No, I can't.
you get to attack twice.
You
though,
get to
I
attack
think.
twice though, so you could throw 2
Yeah.
javelins.
Zero
Okay.
level to
I mean,
high.
this is. I'm about
Do
to
you wanna
melt
roll
this
in here?
thing. I can't see it. All right, I'm melting this. This is stupid.
Do you want? I've got a bunch of others. Do you
I
want
don't
a
know
different D20?
how it can be this garbage. Nope. Nope.
You doing anything with your bonus action?
Nope. I don't have a bonus action to use.
Okay.
I mean, mechanically, I don't even care.
You're not raging, I guess.
Oh, I guess I could rage.
Okay.
That's a thing I could do. And I don't even know where my other die are. So,
All right.
Here, if you want some more, I have lots.
yeah, if I could, that'd be great.
Do you want the
I'm
D20?
just super frustrated
Turns
with
to
that.
the Umber Hulk.
Yes, please.
And the Umber Hulk will attack you this time.
Oh, come at me.
He's
Bro.
going to miss with one of his swipes. He's going
I'll find one, I
to
promise.
make another swipe at you again.
Can use this one.
Here you go.
He's going to miss
Is
with
that
that swipe
cursed or
again.
something?
No,
or-
this one
No,
should be
it rolls
fine.
pretty
And then
normal.
with his toothy maw, he's going to go for stuck.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
He's going to
Nope.
hit on that one.
Nope.
So
You want
you will
different
take. You will take 14
I'm like,
points
my little one's down there. I
of
don't
slashing
even care.
damage as his
Quit Will
toothy
Wheaton in
maw
this, will ya?
squeezes down onto you. Chris, you just got attacked.
Okay, how much damage did I
14.
14 points of the slashing.
Slashing, yep. That ends the Umber Hulk's turn.
That hurt.
You are within... Are you within 30 feet of it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
I think it's still 25, right? Right?
That was 30 foot
5,
range.
10, 15, 20,
No, that's
25,
you're in
30.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Marty's in your way, so
Actually,
I will.
right on 30. But
No.
You still
No.
can see its gaze, so I need you to make
Okay.
a charisma
You want to try this one?
saving
Out
throw.
of every 5 rolls, 1 is kind of okay.
Nope.
What'd you get?
I mean, I got 7. I'm not charismatic.
Okay. You just feel this confusion. You can't do anything with your turn.
Why are you guys just looking at it?
Leeward the
I have no
Magnificent.
idea. I'm so confused.
All right.
You're fighting characters.
You look like you just watched the entire season of Lost.
That just confuses me more.
Jesus.
Don't forget to save, John.
Oh yeah, I need to do a saving charisma saving throw.
Thanks for reminding me, Rob.
15.
I figured it was gonna happen,
What'd you get?
or
pass.
22. Yeah.
You pass. God, you got a
Alright.
+7. That's amazing.
Yeah. Well,
I have
Not if
faith.
you're a
Leeward
fighting
has a
type.
huge ego, so he has to
also-
have a charisma to
plus-
match
It's
it.
+9 though. It's +9 though.
+9.
Why?
Because of
Oh.
Ghost Act.
the aura.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Cool.
Only within 10 feet though.
I think
Hopefully it's a low save.
at
when
higher
we're
levels, I
rolling,
think they can go
so
up to like
eventually
50
we
feet,
won't
maybe.
be confused.
Well, I mean, then again, you've seen what my
Maybe
die
30.
is coming up.
I just
so.
give off a nice glow, and it makes you feel comforted.
Which is why I'm really confused, which is why you guys all ran away.
I'm not really scared. I felt like I needed to be over here right now for some reason.
I guess I can hit with lightning bolt again. Needs to make a dex save. 15.
Marty looked like he needed assistance or something.
This guy's eyes look like lava
What
lamps.
was the DC?
15.
Barely makes it.
Damn it!
I'm rolling very well on his saves.
All right.
He needs the die
I need the
again.
dice again, Chris.
Oh, how many?
Lightning bolt.
8 you
7.
said?
8 total. He
Yeah,
has
8
one.
total.
We should have more than 8 in our bag.
No, I know,
I wanna
but he's
keep
already
on-
got his ready.
Y'all got any of them
Okay.
dice?
Alright. Get the calculator.
That should
Get
be
the adding machine.
Alright.
You need
We
a
have
dice
5
tower specifically to
1,
house your lightning dice.
plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4.
29.
And divided by 2.
So that's 15.
15 points of damage. With this lightning bolt, you concentrate on the energy and as the lightning bolt hits, I think I'm going to ask you how you would like to do this.
Pissed because none of my attacks worked.
Hey, at least
Alright.
I did some damage before I got confused. I'm happy about that.
I'm going to let like little sparks start to build up on the hands. And I'm just going to pull out the cowbell and just full on like key blast lightning bolt.
You concentrate this lightning power from your
I
fingertips.
just
It
picture him like ringing it as he does it.
kind of lightning just kind of shooting off of you, scattering against the rock all around you. It all kind of centralizes right on your cowbell as you spin the cowbell stick hitter beater thing, whatever you call it, in between your fingers,
Stick.
and a bolt of lightning comes out, finds purchase right in the center of its chest. Blood curdling. That heard my voice doing that. Blood curdling cry from it as it just, you see it kind of do like what cartoon characters do when they get shocked. You can see its skeletal structure underneath, which I actually don't know if it has a skeletal structure, but for this it does. As it
Please don't fall on me.
falls backwards, slumps to the side, defeated.
Leeward wins again.
Leeward has gotten to
fucking
defeat a
Christ.
lot of things.
Why did I run over here again? Why am I over here? Why are we over here, Marty?
Was there something
I don't know.
down
I
that
didn't
hall?
do anything. I mean,
Is there something down
I
there?
tried to throw things at
I
it.
don't know. I don't remember.
You could make a check.
Thing was
on-
freaking me out,
You
man.
can make a check to see if you know
His
why.
eyes looked a little funny.
Oh, I can. What kind of check?
History.
Ha! You're funny.
It's not an animal, so not nature.
I don't know. I got a 6.
Yeah, you don't know.
Can I roll?
Yeah.
And then
12.
I'm just going to add,
People are often have bouts of confusion whenever they fight Umber Hulks. You don't know why.
and just to add flavor to it, the little dance when Link wins in Wind Waker, I'm doing that beside it.
Make a performance check.
It all makes sense. This thing,
Unless you want to see how well you're doing it.
it does this thing, and it just does it, and your
15?
brain is like, bleh. So,
I definitely got a sense of bleh.
yeah,
Mod
that's
20.
the scientific term.
Did you get a sense of bleh?
You dance really well.
time.
Okay, Oscar's gonna walk over to where the brass thing he saw was and go
Did you
pick
guys
it up.
factor in your temporary hit points from the blast beard ale?
Yep, it's gone.
I haven't
Okay.
taken any damage at all yet.
I can help you with that. Maybe a headbutt.
But at least you didn't
No.
take any damage,
Okay.
Marty.
Does anybody actually need
I
healing?
wouldn't want to do that either. I'm
Does
just
anybody
joking.
anybody else need
I
some
am
healing?
hurt.
Josh and-
I am down over 10 hit points, actually. I'm down from 50 to 33.
Okay. I will cast
But yeah,
healing.
like I said, I'm gonna go pick up the brass thing I
Okay.
saw before the Umber
So
Hole.
that one does
You pick up the brass thing.
6.
It is a pendant, as
Yeah, I'll do
described.
that one.
Flip it open. See a
I'll do healing
family
word
portrait of him
at
and
the. I do.
wife and their 7 children.
Such a big
Sick.
fucking family.
While you're over there, make an
Damn it.
investigation check. See if you find anything else.
Okay, it doesn't matter in each one.
16.
3d4 plus 4.
16.
Yay.
5.
In the pile, you see
6,
what
7,
looks
8.
to
You
be
said plus 4?
Yes.
chest, kind of a beaten up looking chest. Looks like it's
Okay.
been down there for a while.
So I try to pull it out. Am I able to like pick it up and pull it
Yeah, I'm
out?
almost back to full health.
So
It's
I
about
pull it
this big, I
out,
would say.
and then I'm going to check to see if it's trapped at all.
Arcana check.
Oh, okay, that works even better.
Not
That's much
Arcana
better.
check.
What do you got there?
Just investigation.
And I'm going to do cure wounds on myself second
Ooh,
level.
that's a 9 on that one.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
I'm going to roll Arcana in anyway because you
Okay.
said Arcana. 14.
No magic vibes from the lock. You do sense maybe a bit of magic on the inside.
Is it locked at all, or can I open it?
12.
There is a press button kind of lock on it. Does not appear to be locked though.
Then I'm gonna slowly open it.
Press the button.
It flips open. On
That's
the
better.
inside, there are gold coins there. You find around 250 gold coins.
What did we find with
So
that
that'd be
silver?
You
50 each. I guess.
you find there appears to be a whetstone. Looks like something that was used to sharpen blades. And
So 50
as you go
Yeah,
to touch
25
it,
divided by 5.
your hand gets
250 divided
just
by
a little bit
5, so that'd be
cold,
50.
and it becomes colder. It's very cold in your hand.
I'm gonna roll Arcana on that.
Go ahead.
Actually, does anybody have a big pearl on them?
I
I
got
have
a
a pearl
candle.
worth 100 gold pieces. I can just identify it.
I'm so glad my other DM doesn't make me do that.
I do
What?
not have a pearl.
Identify. You can spend an hour though, and you can just do it as a ritual. You can do identify as a ritual.
Roll
So
Arcana.
if you'd rather do it at the inn, you can just spend an hour and it'll identify it.
16.
16. Okay. You get that this is
Identify
a,
is only a 10-minute spell. I don't know why they're
10
making you
minutes,
wait
sorry.
an hour.
I think the one time I
Hey.
had to do an hour is because I had to identify like
Oh.
6 things.
You get that this is
I was the only one that had it,
whetstone of
and
frost,
nobody-
a frosty whetstone. And you know that whenever you sharpen a blade with this, you do 1d4 of cold damage for 1 hour, and it can be used up to 3 times. And pass that down to him.
Frost. Wet stone.
Also in there, you find a rod with a the tip of it kind of goes into a spiral, and it looks like it has a handle.
Who
on it.
uses a blade in this group?
I have a dagger and a rapier.
I can, but like, what kind of blade is it?
Any blade.
As long as they sharpen a
whetstone.
blade.
As
Oh,
long as it's sharpenable.
Because
Yeah,
I don't
What do
use...
you use? A hammer? Hammer of smacking?
Maul of smacking.
Okay, so there's a rod in there as well?
A rod, as you pick it up, it's about this big. Looks like it could be used in your hand.
I'm going to Arcana the hell out of that one, too. 16 again.
Okay. This appears to be a wand. When you really are looking at it, you get that this is you can use it to fire magic missile. So you can go ahead and read that if you want.
This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast the magic missile spell from it. For 1 charge, you cast the first level version of this spell. You can increase the spell slot level for 1 for each additional charge you expend. Regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20 on a 1. The wand crumbles into ashes and is
So I
destroyed.
think the max you could use on it would be 9.
9, and then you'd have to
Magic
see
missile.
if it got destroyed.
But if you always kept it with 1, you'd never have to do that.
Yeah.
And underneath all the gold, you see a pair of shackles. And as
I don't... If it has 7 charges, you cast it first level, I could cast...
if you do it at a second level, it just adds 1 more missile
Sixth
to
level.
it.
I can only cast it at 6th level. I couldn't cast it at 9th level.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I could cast it at 6th level without expending all of the charges.
Mhm.
For the
That's
first...
what, like 8d4?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Of force damage, and it's an auto hit.
You
so.
find what looks like to be a pair of shackles, and when you're kind of scooping the gold, you feel a little bit of static electricity on them.
Hey, guess what I'm going to roll again, guys? Nah, that one's only a 5.
So we'll say you spent 10 minutes looking at them to identify them.
Come on, man. They're just handcuffs.
In your 10 minutes of looking at them, they are stuck together, and you kind of pick them up, and they pop apart real easy. Do you want to put one on yourself?
No. I don't trust
mean-
it.
Come on, I'll do it.
Okay,
gonna
so
say,
you put
I'll
one
do
on
it.
Ghost Stock.
No, not on me, on him. Fine.
I'll put one on.
And one on Marty. So, do you have your D100 die?
I do not have it
Roll
on me.
2 D10s.
I can. I mean, I have.
I've got severity die here.
Let's do that.
They,
31.
Nothing happens. But you get that there's a very small chance that one of the creatures that has one of these shackles on will take lightning damage. So, there.
Interesting.
It's a silly item.
Interesting.
Huh. Shackles of Shocking Grasp. When both shackles are put on different beings, each is subject to random shocks. 1d4 lightning damage. Roll a d100. 1 to 10 gets one shot. Being one gets shocked. 11 through 90, nothing happens. 91 through 100, being 2 gets shocked. Repeat per minute warn.
This sounds like a drinking game.
I would not keep those on, guys.
Pull it off.
Put it back on.
For another minute?
On your other one.
You wear one.
No.
You wear one.
No.
Yes.
Come on, Leo. What kind of champion says no to a little shot?
Be the champion.
Roll it again, Rob.
Put both of them on.
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah,
pulling
somebody
only
could
one
wear
on.
both of them, I guess.
Well, it says 2 different people, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but if
Who's
one
wearing the other
one person wore one of
I'm
both,
wearing
I guess
one,
you
he's
just have
wearing
more
one.
of a chance.
who's wearing the second one, by the way?
Ghost stock.
72.
Nothing happens.
Shake it.
Was there anything else in that chest?
Nothing in the chest, but behind the chest, you see some mining tools and what looks kind of like an out-of-place broom.
I'm going to take that broom.
I'm going to take the shackle off before I forget.
The broom has kind of a greenish hue to the stick part. Very nice looking.
We can use it on that gnome character.
If you don't mind, I want to hold on to these.
What do you call the wispy part of the broom? The
bristles.
Brush. The bristles.
Yeah, the
Bristles, brush.
Bristles look nice. Really doesn't look like it's ever been used for
Cleaning.
Sweeping.
cleaning. Yep.
I'm going to take 10 minutes and I'm going to just identify this one as well.
Okay.
Marty and I are getting very bored. Want to play rock, paper, scissors, Marty?
You know this as
know how to
a
play?
broom that
Okay.
certain witches and warlocks
Rock,
have been
paper,
used to fly
scissors,
on.
Shoot. Rock, paper,
And-
scissors, shoot. Oh, Marty wins. And we just keep doing that
Critical Role
until...
had a flying carpet. You guys have a flying broom. Had
Yeah.
to make up
It's
for
so
six
called
the
levels.
weight
broom
limit
of
on the
flying?
It says on there.
Do what?
Read the weight limits. I think that it's on there.
There are weight limits, yeah.
This wooden broom, which weighs 3 pounds, functions like a mundane broom until you stand astride it and speak its command word. It then hovers beneath you and can be ridden in the air and has a flying speed of 50 feet. It can carry up to 400 pounds, but its flying speed becomes 30 feet while carrying over 200 pounds. The broom stops hovering when you land. You can send the broom to travel alone to a destination within 1 mile of you if you speak the command word, name the location, and are familiar with that place. The broom comes back to you when you speak another command word, provided that the broom is still within 1 mile of you.
Thanks for
That's cool.
Thanks
I can
for
tire
taking
her.
me to see Kiki's delivery service,
Oh.
by the way.
You know, the dwarf that has 25 feet of movement, this is going to be great for him.
around on a freaking broom.
With my magic missile wand. Do any of these require attunement?
I just imagine
one-
Oprah like,
one of
you
magic
get
missiles
force
is
damage.
not a homebrew
you get
item.
Force damage.
No, and I don't believe
think it
any of
does.
them require attunement.
Is there anything else?
That is it.
What's the broom's command word?
I was gonna say for returning it should be
It's whatever I decide it is.
Well, the broom already has a command word. What would you think it is?
Up.
The broom flies up. You catch it in your hand.
Down.
That's not the command word.
And it falls down out of your hand.
How's the
I don't think it would actually.
is it
I don't know.
Axio or whatever the retrieve?
I think
And
it's
how-
you have to
yeah.
hold it when you say the command
Accio,
words.
whatever you're
Yeah,
looking
Accio.
for.
If for some
broom.
reason
But for
you
the
fell off the
actual
broom and
broom
didn't say
command
the
in
command
the
word for it
movies,
to
it
come
was a
back down,
different
it would
word.
stay up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was up though. I think
That'd
they
be
just
hilarious.
looked at
Up
the
is
broom and they
brooms.
were like,
Well,
"Oh,
yeah, that
that'd be
was up,
hilarious,
but
though,
like
if I
to
could
like
just shout
when
down while
he
you're
was in the
Yeah.
fighting the dragon, he said Accio, and his broom came.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It was Accio Firebolt. I think that's what he had.
Accio.
Yeah,
That's the Harry Potter spell to bring it to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So we have the locket.
Let's make our way back.
Which tunnel did we come through?
That one.
I'm glad you remember. I
Follow
got a
our
bit
footsteps.
confused.
Apparently.
I'm flying on my broom.
You could take the pig with you on your broom.
You
I
did
could.
a
Pig's
hell of a
back
lot
in
of
the
damage to both
hotel,
of those
though.
enemies. I think you might have killed all three of them, actually. No, who killed the
No,
first one?
he.
You killed the. Did you kill the first
He
one?
headbutted it.
Yeah, he
I-
did a
I
finishing
did-
blow
I
on one.
did
I
I
the
most
did.
second one to
damage
death.
on the first
I
one,
did
but
finishing
did
blow on
not.
two
Got
of
my head
them.
stuck in it.
Yes, you did.
You-
I saw as I ran
You
past.
feel the power of your half-elven side contrasted by your human side. You remember your training as a bard extraordinaire. You feel
Which college did you go to?
College of Lore.
You feel the teachings of your College of Lore set inside of you. You are a prodigy.
Oh shit.
You now have the prodigy feat.
Yes.
Man, everybody up in here getting feats. Except for me and Marty.
Everybody
No,
club getting
Ghost Doc-
feasted.
or Oscar doesn't have one yet.
I thought they both got the dwarven one. Oh, okay.
So you guys heading back?
Yes.
I'd assume with the broom you guys can get across the chasm, no problem.
yeah.
wanted it.
You could just
Drop.
send it back, and have
Yeah.
us ride.
Unless any of you weighs over 400 pounds.
I
With
don't.
T-bone, I'd be pushing it.
With all the shit I'm carrying, I
It's
got
20 feet.
160 pounds of stuff.
It's 20 feet, and the range for you to throw things, I think, is 30 feet. So I'd say you could throw them over to the other side. And
But
okay, so you guys emerge from the cave. Amulet in tow. You going back?
Yeah.
Where are we
Yep.
going?
It would
back to the
probably
mob boss.
be
So
Gianni.
we found this
probably
amulet
early afternoon now, like
in
1
the
o'clock.
cave. The
Okay.
crime boss, the mayor's
Yeah. Does anybody want
daughter's future
to?
father-in-law.
You kind of
Wanted
sense
us
your God's presence,
to
and it
bring
says,
back this amulet that his child dropped in the mine.
What happened? He looks confused.
Yo. Sorry, y'all were talking over each other. What?
Your
what are you looking
patron,
at?
your patron appears on your shoulder.
So we
Tell the half orc. And then another one on your other shoulder. This one dressed in angel garb.
So a bunch of guys come walking into the bar talking about how their dad.
Wait, the angel one
with
told
his,
me not to tell him?
boss,
That's
his son,
fantastic.
was in like a poker game with me, and I won all his money, and they were really pissed. So he asked us to do a favor and retrieve some like locket. Or
It's
he
a
was gonna
family
beat us
heirloom.
up.
You hear the voice again. Tell him about the chest that he took.
He took some chest full of like a bunch of potions that the whole traveling circus was looking for too. And
I remember that.
yeah,
Yeah, you remember with him kind of reminding you that you guys
Well, I remember
Caught.
trying to figure that out.
caught the half-flying brothers, at least one of them, whenever they were trying to rob the circus initially, and you took the potions to keep them from being stolen. You took the chest filled
Oh,
with them.
if you say so.
we returned the potions.
And we caught the half-flying
We
brothers
caught-
There were some
trying
pretty
to
cool
rob the
potions.
mayor's house.
Oh.
So we got free tickets to the circus, Marty.
Oh!
I take both of my great axes out and I just clap them together.
Clang, 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 clang.
Cling, cling.
Strange way
Gives
to
me
clap,
an
but
idea for a monkey holding a tambourine.
I thought it was symbols.
Is that what they are called?
Yeah. I should know. I'm the musical one here.
I was
can I
thinking
pick
more
my
tambourines.
artisan's tools when I come back?
You know, the ones with all the
Remember?
little symbols
Yeah,
on
you
the
can
outside.
stop at
Oh, true. Yeah.
a
yeah.
store.
That's what I'm gonna go
But
for.
I don't
What
know
are the
if that would
choices
sound
for
very good.
artisan's tools?
Maybe we'll try the tambourine
There's
after if
a
it doesn't
lot.
sound good.
Unfortunately, the book doesn't
He's
really
gotta wear a
describe
hat,
what
too,
a
some,
lot
like,
of them do,
ridiculous
like
red hat.
herbalism kit.
Well, see, I'm already that because of the monk.
Yeah,
It'll
like,
be a
but
big
the
thing.
book doesn't
Everybody's gonna
explain
love it.
what
yeah.
you do with an herbalism kit, so it's just kind of
Where you guys heading?
whatever.
I assume it means
Mayor's
if you
house,
find
or the
herbs, maybe
mob
I
boss,
can.
the Red Roof Inn.
Yeah, the Red Roof
Mint
Inn.
or something
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
You guys walk up, see the familiar.
And I'm just
building,
going around in circles as we're going.
and the
'cause I
the
can
guard
fly.
who was a little bit unfriendly towards you just goes, gesturing you inside.
That's what I like to see.
You walk in
Oh,
to the
this is
same
back in
front
Orangeburg?
door.
No, yeah, so we're back in
yeah,
Orangeburg and we're going to the mob boss's house that
Okay.
needed the locket.
Okay.
You walk in. Down
He has
the
a black
hallway.
cat, by the way, that he sits there and pets.
Oh, it's adorable.
You have returned.
Yes.
With my locket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I pet the cat?
And the cat jumps down and grabs it,
Oh.
comes back to him.
Can I try to pet the cat?
Make an animal handling check.
Hey, 17.
Nice.
It lets you pet it, but it.
Tries to run away, yeah.
Mhm.
Pulls a chair.
Did we technically get a long rest on the way back to the town?
No.
No.
Nope. It is 1
I
o'clock.
wish. Actually, I think I have,
You guys are
I have
not
Song of
tired
Rest.
yet.
but
You
it's only hit
also-
points.
Yeah.
I just wanted to restore
let's
my
wait and see
spell
what
slots.
happens.
Yeah. Me too.
I can do it on a short rest though.
Thank you.
I think.
You agreed upon some.
Oh.
Here it is.
I count it.
And
Was it
will you not
800?
speak those
Yeah.
names
800
again?
more. You'll
Make
seek
sure you
and
count
save.
them one at a time.
At least
One,
with me.
I'm gonna be
two.
here all day because
Do
of
other
you.
people know my secret?
You don't know.
Do I see anything?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Do I see
I
anything
would,
interesting
actually.
in this place?
Looks like there's a few mounts hanging up on the wall, different animals and beasts. One of them appears to be an Umber Hulk, which you guys have just fought.
Hey.
How much would you pay for another Umber Hulk head?
Oh, well, that one there. That one is one that I personally killed by myself.
But if you had
Everything-
another one, you could lie and say you killed two at the same time.
Can I roll to see if I think he actually killed it by himself?
Insight.
Though this one might be a little bit
11.
fried.
He seems pretty legit to you.
The second one might be a little bit fried a bit, but
Yeah, it'll have really cool dark burns on it.
yeah.
I'll keep my own, thank you. Could I do anything
Okay.
else for you?
I don't think you probably want to do anything else for us.
We're always looking for people with certain skills to do certain kinds of work.
What's your distribution network?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I asked.
Can I try to persuade him to give him the details?
Or you could be more specific about what type of distribution you're asking for.
Not yet. I just want to know his network. I can
Is
roll
it
for persuasion
impressive?
too.
Yeah.
18.
What are you referring to?
Me and the other small guy over here, we're gonna be selling beer. And lots of it.
Oh, I do partake in the drink every once and now and again. It seems,
Okay.
seems like
Once
I've
and
been hitting it
currently,
hard right now. I
apparently.
can barely speak. You all look like you might drink every once in a while.
Maybe we should all have
it's
a
up to
drink,
you.
huh?
Nope.
I'm fine with taking a drink.
Maybe we should all have a drink to toast the returning of your
Vow of
locket.
sobriety, I see.
What?
A vow of sobriety,
Oh,
I see.
yes. We'll see. I'm thinking about
What are we toasting to?
Entering
I had to
into-
toast.
What are we drinking with?
of training, so we'll see.
He pulls out a bottle of red wine,
Okay.
pours enough for everybody. I assume you won't be drinking. To newfound friendships.
I still don't know what his
Not
distribution
laying
network
over
is.
Namaste.
with your son anymore.
So
I
you
feel
were
fancy.
so you were asking if
It probably looks
about
huge in your
alcohol
hand, or small in your hand.
specifically.
Yeah.
It's
brewing.
just like a little shot glass with a stem.
Well, I don't dabble in brewing supplies, distribution of that, but if you are interested, there is the festival up in Silver Rock. There might be flyers around. You might be able to find out more information about that soon.
Did we already see flyers on that?
There were flyers. You didn't see what they were, though,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
On an aside, the gold that we got from him, plus the gold that I found in the chest,
You found
Add-
250 gold plus 800 gold.
yeah, add 210 gold to your guys' inventory.
Damn.
Thank you.
So that's
As
total,
I said,
or
I am a
that's-
generous man.
210 total, yes.
I suppose we'll see you at the wedding
We'll
then.
be in touch. And he Swivels back.
You just ignored me. I
He
see how it
doesn't-
is.
He doesn't go anywhere. He just turns and faces the wall.
I wish I had a swivel for dramatic effect. He's facing a fireplace.
He's like, are they gone yet?
How much did you say? 160?
210. Add
well,
210. Did you
okay.
already add
Yes,
the other one?
yes.
The other 160 for the 800
Okay,
that we got.
yeah.
Is that for everyone or just people who are here?
Everyone.
Okay, so
Yeah,
160 on top
saved,
of that.
They saved gold for you for the other thing too.
Oh well,
Yeah.
thank you, everyone.
Because
Yeah.
I know you lost
'Cause-
it. I'm sorry.
Making a poor bet.
Yeah, your son knows
He
about
wouldn't have
that.
said that, I guess.
He's just watching the fire.
It's about 1 o'clock, you said?
Yeah.
It wasn't
Lunchtime.
You
No,
guys
I mean,
damn
if-
caltrops.
Yeah.
leave the
and if I hadn't
leave
had to
the
been one of the one that
residence of
started,
the mob boss.
you know? I could have just walked
Uh,
up to him and just
Lunchtime?
Lunchtime.
Where are you gonna go?
Let's go back to the Laughing Soup.
Yeah, my
Check
pig
on
should
your
be
pig.
there.
I want food.
Anybody
you
need
just
a break
wake
now
up?
before we keep going?
Huh?
Anybody need a break?
Yeah, I want to check something real quick.
Appreciate
I probably need short rest.
So you guys are leaving
They
the
had
mayor's
good reviews,
residence,
that's too
heading
bad.
towards the Laughing Soup.
Towards lunch.
Yes.
You guys are walking there,
hungry, actually.
and
I'm so hungry right now.
I'm hungry both
you
in the
hear,
game and in the real.
Yes. Same here.
I'm always hungry. so-
Oh, it you, friends?
You're scary.
It you. Ah.
you see
Do I know you?
what?
I grab Gustok and
Four
move him in front of me.
full-size, meaty-looking
grab you and
orcs
move you in
walk
front
up
of
to
me.
you, really happy-looking.
Oh, friend, you say meet you here. We look for you, but we just find you.
Yeah, right
is
now,
this?
yes.
Do I remember?
Make
Can
an
I
insight
check if I remember too?
I'm gonna
Because
check to see if I
as well.
remember.
Hey! I might
18.
remember.
18.
Oh.
I don't remember.
You remember hanging out with these orcs.
So the insight.
You also
Oh, they're
remember
orcs.
that they full-blood orcs. Yep. You remember.
Oh wow, that's a 19.
You remember pulling a big cart with a bunch of the kegs that were around your guys' campsite into the woods and drinking and having fun with these orcs.
Ah, you remember me?
Vaguely.
I do.
What was their name?
Me,
Do I
oof.
remember a name?
That ump. That oof.
And that
Oof.
Oof, and
Umph.
oof,
Umph.
and what did I say the other name was?
Uff.
Ooth,
Bamp.
Bam.
oof.
Bamp. Let's say Bamp.
Umph and
Oof,
Bamf.
hump,
that-
and bam.
How many
That-
orcs are there?
There are 4.
And that. Well, that new guy. He's smaller than the rest of us.
New guy.
That new guy.
That, okay.
Does he have a name or is it just new guy?
Make an insight check on new guy.
13.
13.
17.
12.
You got 17?
What is my insight?
It's not very hard to see.
14.
This guy appears to just be a man painted green.
That's offensive.
I'm
give him
kinda
a
green
nod.
too.
That's green face.
I was gonna say, is this
I,
the
gi- I give him a nod. I'm like,
He
Oh,
I'm
me
looking at this guy
Me.
just.
me new guy.
Yeah, you are new guy. You look tough.
Is your name new guy?
What's your
Me
name?
no
Is,
member.
is it Oof? Ooth?
No, that
Umph?
oof.
Or Bamf?
That oomph. That bamf. Me new guy.
Who's
What's your name, new guy?
is there ooth or is it oomph?
oof.
Oof, umph,
I don't know.
and
Whatever.
Bamf.
Okay,
I
so
said.
there's no oof.
Whatever the guttural
There's no
noises.
ooth. Okay.
Not,
It's
that's
oof.
F, not TH.
And
They're like
do you have a
comic
name,
book
new
sound
guy?
effects.
I think,
Me
I
new
think,
guy.
I think we'll call you Ooth.
Me new guy. Me no member.
I'm offended
I
by
think
Swords
that
this.
play
he might
poker with
have
me?
been done
no,
had
they
this
didn't
done
play
against
poker
his
with you, but
knowledge.
you guys.
What'd we do?
I think
Whenever
they
you
might
were with your 21-year-old,
That's
right?
no excuse.
21 on.
That's shameful.
The very first time you guys made camp, and spilled and stashed the chest, spilled the polymorph potion. This has got to be weird for people who are gonna watch and just be like, "What the fuck did they get into?"
Everything.
That's what we're
And
trying to
turned
figure out.
Princess not Princess, the mayor's daughter into
A pig.
The most
Into a
adorable
pig.
little teacup piglet
Yes.
with blue eyes.
They were walking into town. You guys met them. Really hit it off.
Yeah.
Marty talked to them in Orc. And you guys decided to party together. Afterwards, you thought it would be a good idea to take
It's way over there.
a big cart filled with
Booze.
kegs, booze, things like that. You remember there being 3 orcs whenever you met them, and now there are 4.
4.
Really?
4.
Are there?
Did we have a good time? What did we do? Did we
You had a good time.
That was part of our
You
drunken
raised hell.
stupor.
You guys
Yeah.
want to go get some lunch with us?
Oh, yeah. Me
Let's do it.
Are any
Me
of them
no.
hurt?
Me no eat like Cousin Mowgli, but we eat.
Who is Mowgli?
He
I've
cousin.
heard of Mowgli. He's a legend.
You guys all related?
We all orc related.
Are you related?
Yeah?
I mean, he's half,
cousin.
yeah.
Well, you need to bring Mowgli
We
here
cousin
sometime.
with Mowgli, and we also cousin with Guz. Guz work for Noak.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Yeah,
Nook.
I unfortunately had
He
to
say
kill.
Noak turn man to goat. We eat goat.
Wait,
Not that goat. Another goat. You have goat?
no.
No, we don't have a goat.
He has a pig.
Oh,
I
Don't
will
eat the
kill
pig.
we
you.
have pig?
One
we
that you
eat pig?
No.
No.
No eat pig.
Oh, I guess not yet.
We go eat. Where eat?
Soup.
Laughing
Laughing
soup.
soup.
We go eat soup.
Soup.
Yeah.
We laugh at soup.
Yes.
Yeah.
We laugh with soup.
Let go.
This is embarrassing.
So they're traveling with you.
Awesome.
Are any of them
Is
hurt?
this what half your
No,
family's
they're all
like?
looking pretty good.
This is why I travel alone.
You travel with us.
Yeah.
So you guys get to the laughing soup. You walk in. Everybody's kind of just looking towards the door as 3 hulking
Unless I
figures and
sleep.
then
Can
a guy
can
in
I be
offensive orc
can I just be
face.
flying in front of them?
Yes, absolutely.
And that's how
When
I
we-
caught the greased pig as they were out in the middle of the field, and I chased it down. Huh?
Speaking of pig, can we eat now?
Yes, let's do that.
Eat
What
pig
do you-
Not the
now?
pig.
Not the pig. when we go into the laughing soup, I'm just gonna yell, I hope the kitchen's stocked.
Oh, kitchen food now.
Yes, let's do that.
You walk in. Rudolph's like, oh, well, I see you've made friends. Will you all be eating? I can't pay for their food. They seem like they could eat a lot more. Yours is free, of course, but
I will pay for their food.
oh, okay. 1 gold piece per head, so 4 gold.
I give him 15 gold.
Oh, so very generous, very generous. Thank you.
So I think it's going to cost a little bit more than 1
Fire
gold
up the
piece.
stoves! They set down
Choo
pretty much
choo.
Can I
every
sit
kind of
next to
soup
the
that they own.
orc?
Yeah.
And can I kind of touch his arm and start flaking off the paint?
Yeah.
I do.
You touch new guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just just flicking off some of the paint. Curiously.
Me skin change. You peel skin off?
Yeah.
Keep
Just-
peel. Feel
Okay.
good.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay. They set down every different kind of soup that they have. And then he sets down. I remember you have an appetite. He is our house special.
Yes.
Oh.
Get your own.
Fight. Food fight.
That was a
I have
terrible
a
movie. Don't.
relatively small bowl, but I'm mostly just
I want to get it on the
gradually
inside anyway.
That's the movie that made Charlie Sheen insane.
brushing off his paint, trying to figure out.
So you, I will say, over the course of when you guys are eating, you get most of the paint off.
Why you scratch new guy? New guy like?
What?
New guy like scratch? You scratch me?
Maybe later, but
Oh.
can you explain to me why he has different skin than you do?
What
Did you
mean
paint
skin?
him?
We no paint.
Where did you meet new guy?
We meet new guy when you go bar. We go outside to different bar. We see new guy, and the new guy come with us.
Does new guy seem excited to be
New
with
guy
them?
just looks like he really doesn't remember much.
Except that he's an orc.
I think he's an orc.
A very
I
small
don't think
orc.
he's an orc because I just got all his paint on.
I
As
turn
you get
towards
all
you
this
and
paint
I
off,
with just the
let's
most
see.
furrowed brow.
Rudolph kind of looks up and
Do you recognize this man?
what?
I just think
What
he
is-
looks like he'd be
what
a
is-
great orc. You should
What
just
is
stay
the
an
clergyman
orc.
doing here? What is he? Why is he painted?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
According to them,
He
he's an
doesn't
orc.
remember.
That's Don Kurth. He's our clergyman. He likes to sell the various goods.
No.
He's the provider of most of our alcohol here.
Oh.
What'd you say his name
Is
is?
he
Don
big into
Kerr?
wearing
Don
costumes
Kerr,
and?
No, he never is. We were actually expecting a shipment a few nights ago, and he went missing.
Well, I think he's been bamboozled.
I think we drank it all.
I look at new guy and I say,
Dawn? I don't think he remembers his name.
Where am I?
Oh, he remembered his name.
He rolled very
Marty
high.
Gee whiz.
Marty saves the day.
What happened?
You're painted
Well,
like
you were
an orc and
painted
it's
green.
very offensive.
You can take the teeth out now.
He spits out like 2 twigs that have been. What?
Just so you know, you might have a future in costume design.
Oh, my head. What? What happened?
That's what we're trying to
Who are
figure.
these frightful men?
Oh,
Orcs
that's-
around me.
Those are your
They're
new
really
best
cool
friends,
friends.
apparently.
Oh,
You joined
you
a
sound
clan.
different now.
What? You have to tell me what happened.
Well, you're late on your booze shipment.
Well, we outside. You here. You slip. You fall. You wake up. You paint green. You new guy.
I thought you said you didn't paint him.
We know paint new guy. New guy paint new guy.
Oh.
He painted himself.
Oh.
Probably to
Okay.
fit in.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
This was a part in the original module I forgot, so I'm kind of.
Just so you know, your new
What's a
name
module? That's a big word.
Like prepare.
Let me check my meta sheet. Nope.
Where's my cart with my shipments?
I think I saw it outside of town.
Is it still intact?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
No idea.
Could you take me there? Could we see?
Sure.
I don't.
Follow my broom.
I'm gonna need a doggy
Why don't you
bag.
just put him on the broom and then you can take him?
Can you get a doggy bag for
I
soup?
don't want to be there.
It's a bag of soup.
Well, I'll just return the bowl, I guess.
You could just
So,
recall your broom.
Why new guy sound like you? New guy smart.
I'm sorry to tell you, but New Guy is not actually an orc like you.
New guy, not new guy.
I really thought he was
New
cooler
guy.
as an
Name's
orc, though.
Don.
New guy.
We paint new guy.
Paint him again, yes.
We paint new guy.
I think they're going to paint you.
Well, I'm not the orc.
You not new
You're
guy.
the new guy now.
You sure not new guy?
Very sure.
New guy.
Okay.
No.
We eat more food now.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
eat.
Yes.
We'll find you another new guy.
So what were you doing with Don
I was gonna
Kith?
send the broom, since I can. I'm gonna guess it's less than a mile away. He can follow the broom there, and then I'm gonna recall it after it stops.
Okay.
You can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as you know where it's going, yeah.
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 So it's like a more fancy
It's a
version
remote
of-
control
Wow.
broom.
I was going to say it's a more fancy version of an unseen servant.
Well,
And
except
we
for-
still can't
Yeah.
figure out self-driving cars.
Interesting.
Thank you. I'll follow you, broom.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't get
Watch out.
pangreen on the way there.
What are you guys doing now?
Eating.
Eating lots of soup.
Ooh.
Eat all the soup.
They're eating like the Saiyans do in Dragon Ball Z. Dishes
Just-
flying everywhere.
I'm
Going
gonna
to stacks
try
of
to help
bowls.
catch some of the dishes because I feel bad for them.
Okay. Make acrobatics check, I guess, to try to catch all of them.
Need some
I'm
bread to
just
soak up
stacking
all
them
this
up.
That's
soup.
But I'm
17
eating
plus
just
8.
as
So.
Catching some with your feet, some with your nose. You look like circus person.
Are you guys going to the
Well,
circus?
they did lose their acrobatics act, so.
What were you asking him?
Are you guys going to the circus?
We hang out. You say wedding, we like come to wedding.
You hang out with us anytime.
You're Ghost Axe +3.
We like new guy.
They said I'm the strong man.
It was plus
Do you want me
4,
to
by
pick
the
you
way.
up?
Yeah.
Oh yes, me. You
For
try.
the wedding. I was talking about the wedding, not the.
But wouldn't that still be plus 4?
I was talking about the 3 of the orcs.
No,
So we're
that's
not going to
awesome.
the wedding?
No, we
Not
are.
even.
The +4 was the circus.
Yeah.
+3 is the
Can't
wedding.
quite get him up.
Oh.
But the +4
Hold on,
was
suck it in.
with me and everybody else.
Try again. Try again.
We're talking about 2 different events right now.
I know. I'm just
That's
making sure
cocked.
you knew that.
that's not as good. I mean, that's a 7.
Oh,
Here,
I see.
Oof,
You're just
try to lift
adding
you up
some
now.
pluses.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
deal.
For the wedding.
Yeah.
Oof, can't lift
Well,
you
if
up.
we each get a
Yeah, I
plus
rolled a
1
2
anyway,
and a
then.
3.
I rolled a 4.
You know
No
what?
lift up.
I don't know what's in this soup, but it's heavy.
You want to make a check on the soup? On the house special?
What is the check? Perception investigation, probably?
Yeah.
18.
You notice that the soup kind of forms a smile. And you're...
It's rock soup.
The soup laughs at you.
It's laughing soup.
It's made of rocks.
That's troubling to look at.
I'm not eating the soup.
No, my deception is not high.
I've already eaten like 8 bowls, so I'm just gonna eat more.
What do now? We hang out night. We wedding tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Are we going to the
We
circus
wedding.
tonight?
We
the
going
circus
to
tonight?
wedding. Wedding. The circus is tomorrow.
Yeah.
After the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We go circus now.
The circus is like
I mean,
the reception.
it won't.
Yeah.
We go circus now.
I'll go to the circus with them. I
Circus
want to see if
open
they.
now.
Does this
I
count as a
just
short
wanna see
rest?
if they need an
Yeah,
acrobatics
short
act.
rest.
Because why not?
And if you guys wanted, you could drink more of the blast brew ale and the coffee, I guess, if you wanted any.
I'll do a hit die too.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Me drink
Do I get
blast
key
blue
points
ale.
back? During
They're all three going to drink the ale. Oof is fine.
I only get key points back during long rest, right?
No, short rest.
Oh,
10.
perfect.
Yeah, I mean monks are
So
fantastic.
what was the Bamf?
Bamf.
Oof and was it Thud?
Oof,
No.
umph, and bamf.
Oof, umph.
You
That's
made
the-
these people.
I know, I just made them up.
So the notes I have that you said at least.
Oof.
Oof,
Umph.
umph, bamf, and new guy.
But new guys.
New guy.
And new guy.
Oof. Slams it back.
Ah, oof like.
Umph.
Ump like too.
They sound the exact same. And Bamf drinks it. Bamf starts vomiting. The dwarfs are still, from this morning, they're still there and they just look over.
Shame. Had to be a shame.
They're shamed by dwarfs everywhere.
That
Only
includes
if you
you.
Why aren't you shaming them?
Shame.
Shame. Hold on.
Shame.
Cowbell.
So what are you guys doing?
Not
I was
good
gonna
at
go
all.
to the circus to see if they needed a replacement acrobatics act.
Okay. Anybody following?
I'll go with.
And if they'll
might as
pay
well.
me for it.
See if
This actually probably wouldn't be too bad of a spot to end it on, too.
Can I do that real quick before we end it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha ha! You're back.
So I was
What do you
wondering, you seem to be minus an acrobatics act.
Well, we're -4.
Perhaps we could help with that? Very.
You and
They can do some special effects.
what
you
about
know?
those? What about those green friends following you? Are they down for anything?
I don't know that they'd be very good at flipping, but they're very strong.
They're not
too
paying
bad.
attention. Could you ask him for me? That one over there looks like he's chewing on a rock.
He probably is.
Oomph. Oomph.
This no taste good. Whoa.
Would you like to be in the circus?
What doing circus?
Lift up heavy things.
Oh, we tried that with little one. We know lift thing good.
Oh.
Me try now.
And he's gonna try to lift you up.
Oh,
lift you up.
I rolled a fucking 3.
Wow.
Jeez, these are weak orcs.
the other two.
I have no idea what they're putting in the soup.
See what the other two can do.
It's all about the soup.
Apparently.
One of them lifts you up pretty well. The other one also fails.
Okay, well, the one that lifts me up pretty well.
We usually stronger.
Okay.
We just not strong on check now.
It's the soup.
It's laughing.
Well, I'm gonna still assume that they can fill in the.
Of course they can. For anything that looks alone, that'll attract folks.
Anybody
about
else
you?
want to
What do you
pitch in?
You look half. You look like half of them.
Do I need to pick something up too?
Maybe.
Why don't you, bring out the barrel?
A couple people roll out. Barrel is kind of sloshing with liquid.
I reach down to almost pick it up, and I'm like,
There isn't anyone inside this one, right?
Make an investigation check.
Oh god, this is gonna be the no again.
that's a 16.
Nope.
No, 15.
Just liquid inside.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is he trying to lift it
And
up?
so this athletics. We'll,
Sure.
see. That is an 8.
You
Wow.
you get it right there. You're about to push it up. Make another athletics check.
Don't suck. That is a 17 plus 6, 23.
You
Good job, Marty.
your strength is just so much. You start to hear the wood.
Oh, okay. Put it down, Marty. Put it down.
Okay.
Smash.
Smash it down.
I smash it down.
And a brownish liquid just splashes.
What was in that?
How does it?
Soup.
How does it smell?
It smells like alcohol.
Oh.
I've never tasted it before, but some of it lands in your mouth.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Actually, you did have one beer, I guess.
When?
Oh, it's
The party
beer.
night, remember?
I did have one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you perhaps need a musical act?
Well, yeah.
Still
Destroyed
don't
that
like it.
barrel there. That's
Still don't
mighty
like it.
fine. I'd love to have you in the show.
Okay.
What about you? Any of you got some strange talents people might like to see?
I am the best cowbell
Do I
player in
need
the
to
world.
do a
Can you prove it for me?
He's the champion.
Do I need to do a dexterity check or anything to prove I'm actually talented, or?
Well, this one's plain. Why don't you see
I
if
know.
you can do a flip over him?
Okay. Is that just athletic or acrobatics? I
Yeah.
assume.
Ooh,
You remember your
Performance.
+2 since you're in.
not true. So
Oh, I forgot about
7.
That's just him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
19.
22.
Since he's a champion, he got a pennant, which gives him a +2 on.
I thought you were talking
charisma.
about your
No, no.
smell.
What was it?
19.
Charisma. 22.
And I got a 19.
What are you singing to him?
Good dude, don't fear the Reaper since I got over 20.
This is bread and butter.
And you got what?
19.
So as the cowbell kicks in, he's really liking it. From behind him, a elf figure just triple backflip. Whoa! We'll be having you in the show.
He's really tough. Like, he can take a lot of hits.
Yeah?
Can you swallow a sword?
Can you swallow a sword?
Wait, can you swallow a sword?
You got any magic powers, anything like that?
Well, I suppose if I needed to, I could disappear from one spot and appear in another spot.
Oh, people would love to see that.
I can't show you right now, though.
You can't show me?
No.
Is it a once a day thing?
Twice a day.
He's already used it once.
I mean, we're probably getting a long rest after
It
this.
only
though.
happens when you're not looking.
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. It'll have
Can
to
you
be a
show me?
surprise.
Another 14 in persuasion. What would that go against? Just your.
He just has to roll a persuasion counter check.
Well, I mean,
What would that be?
for what?
If
From
somebody's trying to persuade a player into something, what would they have to roll?
persuasion, I guess.
Persuasion against persuasion?
But really, I mean, it just depends on the DM. But yeah, it'd be persuasion against.
Insight?
I mean, I'd almost think it's a wisdom saving throw, but
Yeah, do wisdom saving throw. That probably.
16.
Oh, you win. You don't.
You win. You're not doing it.
Well, I can't do it.
I
could
thought
use
you
it
only
twice.
used it once.
No, I'm out of second level spell slots.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a second one. Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be a hell of
Well,
a thing to put on in a show, but
I'd like to see it, but I'll take your word on it.
Good.
What about you there? You got anything cool?
I can do this. Then I cast Minor Illusion. What the fuck do I want it to do?
Oh, you're doing that thing that you did to make his eyes all fiery. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Let's do Minor Illusion. It makes it look like there's another one of me nearby.
Damn, there's two of you. That's cool.
That was easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
I know it's
cool.
magic, but the folks don't care.
And I can do this, and I just start shooting Eldritch Blasts in the sky.
Does the minor illusion do that too?
No,
No,
it
he
just
just
stands
can
there.
shoot endless eldritch blasts.
Cantrip.
You have any cool cantrips there, Leeward?
Light.
Maybe counting those as fireworks. Don't shoot those off inside the
viciously
tent, though. They
mock.
might make the whole tent.
Oh, I can do non-bad ones.
What if we got you a little target you could destroy?
Sure.
Something like that.
I can also do Dancing Lights. Make it rave in here.
Could you show me?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Oh, that looks cool. Why is that other one of you just standing there, though?
He just does. That drops as soon as I start doing the Dancing Lights.
Where'd that other one of you go?
He went away.
Hey, Oscar, do you have anything I can light up to add to your dancing lights?
No.
Oh. I can make it bright. Make bright stuff.
You could light me up while I'm flipping around.
True.
Oh my god.
You know what would be really cool? If we get one of the orcs to throw watermelons into the air, and I Misty step up to the watermelon and then hit it with my hammer.
Full on Gallagher.
Or they throw it in the air and I shoot it.
Or I kick it in midair.
And then I shoot it.
Just lots of
I'm liking this.
Lots
We
of
got any fruit
watermelons.
back
Or I
there?
just throw it.
yeah.
I performed the
I'll
best
throw-
Or you could
cowbell
just-
solo ever known to man!
I'll throw both of them.
Same guy that. Same guy that.
We need a
rolled
lot of
out-
watermelons.
Same guy that rolled out the keg that Marty destroyed has a cantaloupe, a watermelon, and looks like an apple. 3. He says, "One of these? Oh yeah, that'll do fine. What do you plan on doing with these?
Smashing them.
You have deflect.
Blowing it up.
You want to start with the big one or the small
Oh
one?
yeah.
I'll bamf up to
Hold
the
on.
big one. Wait.
Starts juggling all three of them.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I have deflect missiles. I totally could have caught your cowbell and just thrown it right back
Why
at
don't
you.
you throw me something else?
I'm gonna take his cowbell.
Catches the cowbell. Each time he brings it
I'm
in,
just
he
so
gives it a little
fascinated.
spin and dings it against his belt buckle. Gunk. 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 You throw me anything else?
I throw him one of my daggers from my belt.
Catches the dagger. Gunk.
Gunk.
Then I throw my great club. What else do I fucking have?
I throw him my great axe.
Oh.
They don't. Yep, come back here.
Why'd you throw me two big things? I can't do that. That's cool
That's
though.
fair.
Maybe I can do it.
You got a guest.
Was that your special axe?
No,
Just regular
I
axe?
never got rid of my other one. I had two great axes.
Guess
for
I had two
fun.
light hammers I could have thrown at him.
Yeah, I had hand axes too. But why? So I stop at hand when I could go great.
So what were you trying to do? Were you trying to do something?
He was gonna play his
I'll
cowbell.
take
Well, I
his
can't
cowbell
now.
back.
You
Yeah,
already played your... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He hands you back your cowbell.
yeah. I was good. While everybody's doing while she does acrobatics and everybody's blasting melons and stuff, I'm playing like the best cowbell song ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with
Everybody
these
was
melons
kung fu
now?
fighting.
And I can light
Somebody
stuff.
was gonna throw him.
I think
Who's throwing them?
I'm throwing who?
The
Throw
melon
the watermelon.
At who?
up in the
No,
air.
throw it
Oh,
in the
just
air,
up in
and
the
then
air.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
Make a athletics check. See how high you can throw it.
I'm gonna flip and kick it.
That is a 14.
You get it pretty high in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna try to flip and kick it.
All right. Acrobatics.
That's a nat 20.
How do you want to... What? Watermelon? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
How do you want to destroy this watermelon?
I'm gonna kick it, and it's just gonna go.
Are you doing like a flip kick? Or
Yeah,
are
oh
you
yeah,
doing
so
just like
it's
a
a-
straight...
No, it's a flip kick, definitely.
Can I?
I like
oh,
run
And hoist
and
off
flip
into the
and
air.
kick it at the end of the flip.
Oh, never
What,
mind. I can do
two
that.
of the orcs kind of stand there,
Yeah.
helping you. You jump up after the watermelon's been thrown up, and you go up, meet the watermelon in the air, do a wicked backflip to it, cutting it
It's like
clean in
blitzball,
half.
guys.
And
Almost
then
like a Vegeta.
with your other
Yeah.
attacks, you go.
Smacks it down.
Fruit Ninja.
The watermelon falls into perfect slices.
And
then
I,
I just- I-
catch
I stop. You catch me?
I catch you in
And I
one
bow.
hand, and I catch a slice in the other hand, and I'm just like,
And I bow in his hand on one
Oh.
foot.
There you go.
Get we eat watermelon now.
that's what I'm doing.
God, I hope that if we actually have to roll during the circus, we're half as good.
You doing anything else?
No. I think we've proven ourselves.
Love to have you after the wedding.
All right.
Okay.
How much are we getting paid for this?
Huh?
Well, I don't know. I could do
At this point, I just want to do it because it's fun.
15 gold each, maybe. Would that be all right?
Sure.
Yeah.
that's fine.
I don't know. Sometimes the folks around here, if you do well enough, they'll throw in some money for you.
You can keep my share.
I can keep his share.
True showman. I like it. Okay.
And then when you go from town to town, could you also talk about the wonders of Bed Dragon Ale?
Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be
Dragon
good.
Ale. I like the sound of that.
And spread the
Well, we don't care about that one,
the awesome musical talents of Leo Ward.
If we do well enough,
Champion
that will
of
happen on the show.
Orangeburg, right?
That's right. That is where we are.
Okay.
Anything else?
Coming soon to a tavern near you.
I'm running out of hand here to write on. Okay.
I think
If I had enlarge.
I do.
Just
I do have
His hand?
It only lasts for a minute, I think, though.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, there's more real estate.
can't even pick it up and just smash it into the ground. Oh no!
Thanks, y'all.
I think now we go back and take a long rest.